Okay, cool. Welcome, everyone. We're going to be doing... This game just came out, like, today. Less than 12 hours ago. Or maybe more. Like 16, 18 hours ago, maybe. It's called... Hang on, what was it called? Guilty as Sock. I didn't look anything at all into this. What is this? Activate judge clothing? Okay. You can't see it yet because I am joining Mike's lobby right now.
Would be really good court case.
He's gonna win.
Yeah, that'd be.
Damn, do I want to
No, that's
force
gonna be
Kelly to be the
He's gonna
witness?
win. I'm gonna fail.
Oh,
That's
let's
going
go. Nothing, nothing.
All right, we all ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Elevator
Wait, how do you ready?
You click ready.
down at the bottom.
Oh. Okay, alright, that's fine.
Striker,
that's fine.
you got this one. You're gonna win. I'm just gonna give it to you now.
That's It's rude.
Vote of confidence.
All right.
Elevator, this is so funny.
What the hell?
Oh, this rules.
No toggle. All right, I didn't look at anything about. I have
I'm
no
so
idea what's
sorry.
going on here.
So sorry.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh
This is a
no.
tough case. This is a tough case.
Who's the dog?
It's me. I'm the bailiff, so.
Do we have opening statements? How does this work? Hold on, I'll get the.
I have
I'll get the
cards to
gavel.
look at.
I'm so glad I'm on the jury.
Here, I'm gonna
Someone just
distract
beat my
you.
head.
Yeah, I just smacked you with the gavel just for
Why
fun.
would you do that?
All right, I don't like the sass I'm getting from you. How do I kill you? Hey!
Whose side am I on? I'm the witness.
Yeah, I think I need to choose these cards, but I don't know what any of them are.
I don't think
have
I don't
something
like
important
this
to bring up to the
this
judge.
judge.
Yeah.
Elevator.
What does that say? I can't read. I don't have my peepers on.
Oh, can someone read it to him? Member of the court.
Judge just says hi.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey,
Don't do that again. We don't say hi in this court. In this court, we say hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Breaking news.
Oh,
Hang on
okay.
plagiarize
you.
me.
Thank you, journalist. God bless you. That's the
Here's
kind of
emotes.
respect I like to see in my court.
Okay, I'm
I'm glad I
testing
could
real
help.
quick. Do you guys hear me in game?
Put him on trial.
No, I don't think
He
so.
stole-
Okay.
Look at this. I
I
drew
did the
the
push
smiley
stop.
face.
I was
and
making
he
sure
stole
'cause
it.
I don't see
Oh
an
my-
indicator.
He's still doing it. Get him again.
What's going on, Chris? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Supreme
I
Court,
need
if you don't agree
order.
with the court rulings, great question.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I
I don't know what
can't
this
pick
game
up any
is.
of these cards, so if I'm supposed to do that, I definitely can't.
What is supposed to be happening right now?
I don't know. Elevator.
You're
Oh,
the
I can
judge.
Allow?
Rain, is there stuff on your table that you can touch? Rain's muted.
I think if you press T.
Wait, what are
Be able to
these? What is happening, actually?
I think I have to authorize lawyers to present evidence. I think that's what's happening right now. So wait, what's the crime? Blair Benson's accused of stealing Shelly. Oh, that's okay. All right, get him out of here.
Oh,
Up top in the
that?
back. Oh, I didn't even notice them.
Publish
Yeah,
up.
I didn't even notice those guys up there.
All right, go ahead. Rain.
I
present
figured
some
it out,
evidence.
Rain. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I figured it
Oh,
out. It's the chick. You can't talk with the chicken. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
All right, good work, bailiff.
All right.
You're welcome, Judge. I'm so sorry, Elamia.
All right, defense, give us some evidence.
What is?
I don't.
Is lunch gonna be provided?
Enough from you. Enough from you.
Someone's
Bailiff, kill this
throwing
man.
things.
Silence in
Thank
the
you.
court, please.
Ow!
I don't know how the witnesses work.
The defense is throwing paper
Elamia.
airplanes at me, Your Honor.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I didn't see that. So,
Oh. Dusty Land? What was that?
okay. All right, you want to explain your evidence?
Yeah, there are no phone calls. So you can't really say that she stole anything, like, because they never talk on the phone.
Oh shit. Good point. Good point. All right,
Really,
prosecutor.
people that were, trying to steal hearts, I'm sure there would be a lot of text or phone calls, and there was none of that.
I think they just haven't hung up since 2005.
But it wouldn't be Dusty.
It's an ongoing phone. It's the landline. It's the landline.
That's a good point. We haven't used those since 2005 anyways, so.
Fair enough. But no.
Your Honor, I'd like to submit to the court this shoe found on the premises
Mhm.
of Shelly Pancake's house. I believe it belongs to a one Blair Benson.
Oh.
The shoe, if the shoe fits, Your Honor, you can't acquit.
Guilty.
Who's
What is
speaking?
that?
I'd like to ask Cinderella over there to try the shoe on and see if it fits.
I don't know if we could do that. I don't think we can take evidence and put it on pitties, but
Oh, here we go.
hold on, news break.
What is
Coincidence?
Whoa.
Watch Suits so you know how the entire thing's done. Push to talk, right? Yes.
I don't know. I don't know
haven't
what the
counted
game's
that.
asking me to do right now. So we're
This
just
is-
free balling this. at
This is your
point.
court, Your Honor.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
your court.
kind of
You
like.
do whatever you want with it. You want
Order
to
of
be
the
the
court.
judge.
This is
You-
my first day as a judge, okay? This
we
is
get it?
tough.
This guy, can we? This is a kangaroo court, and I'm not even on trial.
Anyone who says anything bad about me, the bailiff will kill you.
I don't
You
know
want
what
me to
that
bonk him?
means.
Your Honor?
Yeah, hit him with
That
the
card
chicken
that
ray,
just
please.
popped up.
All right,
Am I dead?
prosecutor's bringing up a lot of evidence. You wanna
Because it's not my
elaborate on?
Oh, I just got. Okay, I just got banned.
Oh wait, do I gotta hit the blue button?
I'm
to
banned,
defend-
so they
I
can't
think
hear me
you
now.
do.
I don't need to worry
Oh.
about it.
Maybe.
Oh, the doctor.
What the hell?
Your
Yeah,
Honor.
I guess.
Oh.
I guess you calling the doctor to the stand. Sure, why not? Go ahead, examine him.
Are you gonna swear me in?
Yeah, say a
You swear?
Well, the bailiff has to do that.
Elamia.
Piss.
Oh yeah, bailiff, go ahead.
Do you swear to tell the truth and only the truth?
Your Honor.
Choose your words
Airplane.
carefully.
Yes. Wink.
All right, he's good.
All right. How does this usually? Doesn't prosecution go first with a witness?
No one knows.
Call the witness.
Who
Never
called
been
the
in a court.
witness? Let's say defense called the witness. Why not? Go ahead, defense.
You're up, Brain. Good luck.
I love it.
Okay, so you're a doctor.
That's right.
Okay, you're a
Leading, excuse
okay,
me.
sorry. Are you a doctor? Would you say that you are confident in your abilities?
I would say so, yes.
Mission relevance?
Sustained.
Okay, so do you think you would be able to accurately identify if a shoe belonged to somebody based on the size alone?
I could judge it based on its smell.
Okay, okay. So from your expert opinion, but from the smell, what would you say the shoe smelled like?
Smells rank.
Your Honor, as you can see, it couldn't possibly be Blair's shoe because she smells of coffee. And I doubt anybody thinks that coffee would smell rank.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good. Coffee does smell good. That's a good point. Is that the end of your
Yep,
examination?
no further questions.
Okay. All right, prosecution, go ahead.
Are you a podiatrist?
Could you use that in a sentence?
Podiatrist. A doctor of feet.
Oh,
Are you one of
no,
those?
not at all.
Okay, can you elaborate on your qualifications for examining shoes at this time?
I like them. I think they look nice. I am a doctor.
Okay, what's your degree in?
Specialize in like prehensile appendages.
Is a foot a prehensile appendage?
Maybe not
In your
the
expert
entire
opinion.
foot. Maybe the toesies.
Okay. Have you examined Blair Benson's feet?
No, I have not been given the opportunity to. No, I have not.
Have you?
Objection. What's the relevance? He said that he couldn't do it by smell.
I'm gonna go.
Your Honor, smell is part of an observation. If he hasn't observed the
Mm.
feet in question, I don't know how his testimony could be relevant to the court.
I was sleeping during that, so I don't really
But
know
if you
what just
think of
happened.
it, like that's smell, not sight. He wouldn't technically have to see it to know what it smells like.
I'm
That's a
gonna
different
go.
sense.
I'm gonna go overruled on this one.
What's your
I don't know
relationship
what
to
I'm
Blair
overruling.
Benson?
I'm not in any relationship with the person on trial.
The defendant? Yeah, Blair Benson. Have you ever met her before?
I think I might have seen her. Yeah, I might have seen her down the street a couple times.
Okay, have you ever been close enough to smell her?
Oh, of course. I can smell everyone in this room.
Can you describe the scent of Blair Benson for us, please?
Well, right now I'm getting a faint scent of piss and fear.
Would you describe piss and fear as rank, in your professional opinion?
I would.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, hey, good examination, jury. You getting all this? How you feeling right now, jury?
My
What
bad,
do I
I'm
smell
guilty.
like? I want to know what I smell like.
Lock her up.
You smell like a skunk. What is that you're smoking?
No further questions.
I think this is a redirect, Your Honor. As the defense want to redirect.
Yeah, defense. You want to redirect?
I do. Okay, if you said that they smelled like skunk, would you describe that as also a ranked smell?
I would. Yes, I would. Yes. Yes.
So, are you able to distinguish between the two different types of rank? Or would you say that because there's so many different smells in this one room, how are you able to pinpoint exactly who that is coming from?
Well, I can use both of my nostrils independently.
Would you
Wow,
please
what's that?
describe that process?
Yeah, of course. So, I'm smelling from one end of my nose. I can smell one sort of stench here, but the one coming from the right side of the room is a bit more pungent and aromas.
It couldn't have been from me farting, could it?
No, that one smelled like chili dogs.
Okay.
Oh no. Wait. Why is my mouth
let's
moving?
kill
Hang
the
on, I
witness.
push to talk. Do you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me right
He's a
now?
pity
I think that
freak,
sounds
and I
fair.
don't like him. Kill this man.
sorry.
Thank you. Okay, how
Would
do
you
I
like me to
get
put
him?
handcuffs on him?
Yeah, go ahead and handcuff him. We're gonna put him on trial next, and it will be execution.
All right, the chicken
Okay.
is cuffed.
Fuck. Chris, I have a really big favor.
All right,
You're gonna kill
prosecution.
him.
You want to do your witness now? I think you got a witness, right? Let's find
yeah,
out.
the prosecution calls the dog to the stand.
Go ahead, prosecution. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're calling the next witness, the dog, to the stand.
Your dog's on the stand.
Okay, all right. Can you do we need to swear this witness in, Your Honor?
Yeah, bailiff, go ahead.
Yep,
Swear at the
yeah.
dog.
Hi, dog. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Oh, well, hold on. What was that? Okay, I got a. So that's a yes. We're good. We're good.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, can you tell us your location on the night of May 27th, 2025? Perfect. Okay, so inside the house shared by Shelly Pancakes and Blair Benson. Can you confirm that both Shelly Pancakes and Blair Benson were there at this time? Okay, thank you. Okay, can you confirm that Shelly Pancakes didn't indeed say that Blair Benson stole her heart? Perfect. Okay, the prosecution rests.
I gotta tell my wife about this.
It was beautiful prosecution.
Yep.
Defense, go ahead. Cross-examine. Defense, are you
I'm working on
okay?
it. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So, would you say that you frequent this apartment often, regularly?
Mm.
I see. Now, are you aware that this particular apartment complex has a no pet policy?
Objection badgering the witness, Your Honor.
That's a dog, not a badger. Go ahead, keep talking, defense.
How exactly did you get into the building that you claim to have been in?
Amen to that.
Mhm,
Amen to that. I'm always
So would you say
saying.
that you frequently go into this building then? So with that being said, you should be able to tell us how many floors are on this building. And what floor exactly do they live on? For those having trouble understanding, will you please bark? The amount of
Wait, you want us to bark if we don't understand what
no,
he's saying?
no. For those who don't understand,
Bailiff, go ahead and
the
bark.
dog-
I want to
Hey,
do
that
it
was-
for
want
you
the
guys.
dog
That's
to
it.
bark
That's good.
for which floor they are frequently visiting
Okay.
that they live on.
If you get it wrong, dog, I'm gonna have to give you a bonk. Was that a
Objection,
Well,
I
relevance,
believe
Your
that
Honor.
was a 3. Or you see, Blair lives on the 19th floor, not the 3rd. But do you know who does live on a 3rd floor of an apartment building that looks strangely, almost exactly the same? Mojo.
oh?
And do you know?
Objection, scope.
frequently?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what's the one where I agree with the objection?
Sustained.
Rule?
Oh, but now I'm getting
Sustained, I
different
think.
answers.
Sustained
I'm gonna
is-
say
no, sustained is
sustained.
when you agree.
I don't think you can go. My who I'm defending is not guilty, but here's a person who is guilty. I
No,
don't
no,
think
I'm
you
not
can do
saying that it's. I'm not saying that they're not guilty. What I'm saying is that this dog claims to have been in that apartment, but I think they have the wrong apartment. I think by far they are going to Mojo and Kate's apartment, who also lives with Blair and Shelley, but they got confused because Kate's scent is also in Mojo's apartment.
How is this
Boom.
testimony relevant to the witness?
I'm just saying that you were
This is
saying.
closing argument material.
Bailiff, shoot the defense.
Please do. Please,
I'm sorry, I have to do this.
no, just do it.
All right, rest in peace, defense lawyer. Okay, prosecutor, you got anything else to say to the dog?
Before I put it down, I mean, put it back over there.
No, Your Honor, we don't have any, no further questions.
All right, bailiff, old Yeller, this bitch. Okay, how do I get this guy off the stand?
Maybe throw a bone.
Okay.
Try- There we go.
Throw a bone.
All right, does anyone have any other evidence? Prosecutor,
Yes.
you were bringing up a lot of evidence.
Yeah, I have so much evidence, Your Honor.
All right, let's
Because
hit
I
the
can't
evidence.
give any of it.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
just
boy.
put the dog back on the stand. Hold on. Get the dog
I
off
think you
of
have
the stand.
to. I think you have to hit the blue on the stand for Rain to be able to do stuff. Because Kate or Strikers is green, and Rain's is red or a little light.
Laugh real loud. I'm too self-conscious in case that like it's actually like
Because it's my turn.
Oh,
Hit the blue.
okay. Now they're both red. Wait, what is?
But if you do blue, if you turn reds off,
Yeah,
there you
there you
go. See if you can do. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yep, no, I can't.
Oh, wait, what's your little bell do, Striker? You got a little bell next to you now. What did
I
that
just skipped
do?
my
Don't think
turn.
it's
I
coming
almost skipped
through,
my turn. You just
but it's really
baited
hard
me.
to hear.
Baited me.
There you go. It's your turn again.
Hey,
Go
No
ahead.
one
I feel like
said
round two
anything
Silence
when
was a
I.
real like first round.
We just said
Okay,
no
I'd like
because
to
now I
submit
have it.
The evidence.
I have it
Item number
muted.
2, a
Oh,
loyalty
you guys
card.
can't see it.
Oh shit.
Yes, this is
I have it muted.
evidence collected from Shelly Pancakes,
there.
the victim of the situation. She was forced into purchasing this card to Casey's Diner by Blair Benson. And you can see by the number of punches it has that she's used it a large number of times.
No
They
one
do have a
said
lot of
anything
holes.
when I asked
yeah.
if my push to talk
Lot of
was like
punches.
not working
Secondly,
when I wasn't holding
third
it.
piece of evidence that I'd like to submit is this used tissue.
Ew.
Take.
I'm gonna have to silence her for that one.
Sorry, that was mine.
Taken from inside the apartment of Shelly Pancakes after she cried over the absence of Blair Benson when she was arrested for this crime, clearly showing her lack of control over her own emotions regarding Miss Benson, the defendant. Get your head out of the gutter, bailiff. And lastly, this damaged drill, as you can see, it's clearly been used because it's damaged. That's what Miss Benson used to drill into Miss Pancakes to steal her heart.
Oh my god.
And that's all our evidence.
All right, defense. Do you want to defend any of the evidence? How does this work? Do you want to
Okay,
say
so-
no?
No.
No, I'm good. No, I'm kidding. Basically, I would like to
Probably
bring
working.
forth the old suitcase. You can't exactly steal a heart
Sorry,
for
'cause you
somebody
need
who
both
is
streams
continuously
open to tell
around
what's going
all
on.
the time. This old suitcase shows
I will double check
that
with
they
them.
have been together for far longer than anyone truly realized.
I'll double check when the round
You
is
can't
over.
steal something, but you
My
can't steal
mouth
something
moving
technically
when I'm not holding the
that
button down scares me.
was given.
Watch Suits. You know how the U.S. law
She's
works.
right.
How's this going? We're good? Is this how the courtroom
drill,
works?
Your
I
Honor,
actually
the
also
drill.
forgot. I don't re-
I'm
I don't
switching
remember.
my thing to innocent.
During airplanes,
Do you know why there
5-year
was a
prison
drill?
sentence.
No, tell us.
Because there was an electronic bracelet that needed to come off. That is why there was
Whoa.
a used drill.
What was it, like a house arrest bracelet? What is it?
And what's going
Have
on
you
now?
seen those like forever bracelets?
Mm-mm. I've never
Oh, there
been in
used to
love
be a-
before.
Too
Neither,
real.
We're talking about Blair here. Yeah, it's basically a bracelet that doesn't have a latch on it. It gets singed or melted together, so it technically does not come off.
Okay.
Whoa.
And also, then, in regards to the loyalty card, there's a little black notebook with everybody who has one of those loyalty cards. Just because she
Whoa.
frequents the diner doesn't mean she's the only one that frequents the diner. It's something that's provided for all customers. There was no special privileges there.
And that's actually good evidence.
Basically, how I want to
Thank
show you
you,
guys should
thank
ask Netflix if
I'm-
they're going to
I'm
buy this
impartial.
content. Redbug, yes, Redbug is Lucas, yeah.
Innocent.
We're not calling for judgment yet, please.
Those are my counters to the prosecutor's evidence.
Mm.
Hmm.
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 How many times do we go back and forth? How does court work?
I think you were supposed
No
to go
one-
back and forth for
No,
each
so-
evidence. You just did
Yeah.
4 in one turn.
That's
Well,
fine.
So
Get
you
it
got
one
one
more.
left on each side.
Yeah, we have
It's
one
the
more to
first
do,
day.
so prosecutor,
So-
go ahead. Give your last piece of evidence.
A defense hit your bell. Hit your little bell in front of you. There we go. Okay, so then I hit this one. There we go. Now prosecution, you can present.
Oh.
All right, our final piece of evidence, Your Honor.
Make it good.
It's gonna be a bombshell.
A bombshell. Yes, you just imagine. Just take a
And
deep
she
breath.
is a
All right.
bombshell.
Well,
I
what
am
facts?
imagining.
What is that? What is that?
What?
Who are the creepy
Objection,
people in
Your
the
Honor.
rafters?
Cringe.
I'm hitting you with the anti-horny stick. You get a bonk.
Oopsie.
Well, I mean-
Sorry.
All right, our final piece of evidence, Your Honor, is this train stopped mid-track, disrupting the logistics of the entire country, basically.
Oh my
because-
God, Blair Benson did that?
No,
That
Shirley
sounds
Pancakes did it.
normal.
She got
Oh.
a text from Blair Benson and felt the need to stop the train as it was taking her to her next destination and turn it around so that she could get back to Blair Benson, who stole her heart. Mhm.
I didn't know Shelley was a world-renowned conductor. That's
She's an
crazy.
international supermodel, sir. She has a lot of power and responsibility. But she's been
Guilty.
manipulated by Miss Benson.
Guilty.
Which is now throwing wrenches in the whole logistical infrastructure of our entire nation, sir.
All right, the
Lock
jury's
her
going
up.
nuts. The jury loves
Lock
trains.
her up.
Calm down,
He's
jury.
guilty.
Bailiff, kill him. He's going nuts.
And with that, the prosecution rests their case, sir.
Damn, that was a good one. All right, defense, go ahead.
I would like to present the damage whistle. She was not returning because of Blair's text. She was returning because she noticed on the train that there was a damaged whistle. How would they know when the train got there if there was no whistle? How would people ahead know to clear the tracks? What did she do? She instantly was like, we need to stop, go back, repair.
I think that whistle belongs to their shared dog.
Ooh.
What dog? They don't have
One
a
that
shared
testified
dog.
earlier.
This wiener dog?
That wasn't their dog. That dog belonged to Mojo and Kate.
Who are those people?
All right, hold on. All right, hold on.
Objection,
let's
scope.
do- All right, closing statement. Go ahead, prosecution.
Well, as you can see through the mountain of evidence that we've provided, we've heard testimony from a fake doctor who claims that he's an expert in extra appendages, but also claims to be an expert in smells. He did correctly identify that Miss Benson smells rank, just like the shoe that was found in the apartment. So clearly, they've both been present in that apartment. There's no way that Miss Pancakes would be found dead or alive with someone who can't afford a new set of shoes that smell less bad if she wasn't a victim of a stolen heart, sir. Additionally, the loyalty card, while anyone may be able to acquire one, she's clearly been taken advantage of based on the number of visits she's made to Casey's Diner. It vastly outweighs the number of visits that you see on the average punch card in that binder. The used tissue shows the emotional distress she's had to deal with because of Miss Benson manipulating her over and over and over the course of apparently many, many years, according to the defense. We have one of the weapons in question that's been used to drill straight into her heart with that damaged drill. And we have evidence of this crime affecting a multitude of people beyond just Miss Pancakes. I would expect further civil litigation against Miss Benson based on the evidence provided here in the future. I mean, with all of that, I don't know how anyone could find the defense not guilty. Miss Pancakes is a victim. She deserves her day in court. This is her day in court. Let's make sure she gets justice.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
beautiful. It was a tear to the eye. All right, defense. Closing statement. Go ahead.
They were roommates.
They were
They were
roommates.
roommates.
That's true. They were roommates.
That's all. They were roommates who
Innocent.
were there helping each other. And yeah, they have been living together, but they were roommates. So it makes sense for all this stuff to be there. But also, yeah, they were roommates.
All right. Before I do final deliberations, just hit this. I want to hear from the dog again.
I thought you killed it.
Now bring that dog back to life. All right, dog. What do you think? 1 bark, guilty. 2 bark, not guilty. That's too many barks.
Yep,
Bailiff, kill him. He's got a
exactly.
rabbit.
No, what he's saying
No,
is
he's
right about
attacking
the
me.
whole court system.
He's attacking. Oh, he's good.
He's exactly right. The system is broken.
I think it was a mistake to call that witness.
Okay. Do I go to the jury on this one? Jury, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, it was a tough case. Please don't throw things at me. It was a tough case, and a lot of great. Okay, you're distracting my train of thought. A lot of great evidence. Brought it. Okay. Where was I?
Jerry, you got
Evidence.
5
A lot of great
seconds, dude.
Okay. Wait a second. No. The evidence, and then if you take into account the dog, and the differences in canine biology.
3, 2,
I
1. Bailiff, kill the jury.
No, wait.
Hold on,
He
I need to pet my
distracted
wiener.
me.
Yeah,
Can
me too.
I've submitted a request for summary judgment, Your Honor.
What does that mean?
It means you decide.
Oh, okay. Well, what is the press thing? I gotta get my poll points up. I'm running for president next week. What is the press thing?
I think that I'm not allowed to submit any more breaking news. It
All
won't
right.
let me.
The news
Also,
is unbroken.
Who are these people up here? What do they do?
That's the public.
The Guardians.
Of the galaxy.
That's right.
They look friendly. All right, summary judgment. Gosh, this is a tough one. Guilty. Wait, that's the not guilty button. Guilty, not guilty.
You could always go to Google and flip a coin.
That one right there. Oh, I got it.
I'm gonna ask the foot doctor again.
He's not a foot doctor.
Foot doctor, go ahead. He's a foot freak. I wrote down in my notes foot freak. So he's a foot doctor to me. Go ahead, foot freak.
Yes, what'd you call me to the stand for?
Yeah, who's guilty, not guilty? Go ahead, foot freak.
Jesus, that's a lot to put on me. I've handled life and death before, but this is something else entirely.
You got life or death cases at the podiatrist?
Of course, every day. It's not a podiatrist. Yeah.
He's a doctor and he hangs out at the podiatrist a lot. He's basically a podiatrist.
Can somebody toss a paper airplane in my direction? That helps me think. Ow, fuck, ah. Shit, ow.
Now you're getting peppered with them.
Oh my god, he's growing.
Guilty. I'm angry. Guilty. Guilty, guilty.
Whoa.
Oh my god, so violent.
Judge,
Yeah,
I
go
do
ahead.
have one
News.
thing in my notes right here.
Yep.
It says I think the judge has a thinly veiled barking fetish.
Oh,
That's no. That's not true.
silence
That's
over
not
there.
true. That's not
That's
true.
okay.
does.
Your Honor,
Your Honor, that sounds like
no.
a list. We should.
No,
He
That's
does.
contempt, sir.
kill the journalist. Oh, bailiff's already on it. All right, get the foot freak off the stand before I have to hear more about sniffing toes. All right, I'm gonna rule on this thing. Is Blair Benson guilty? Eeny, meeny, miny, miny. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother says to pick the very best one, and you are not it. All right, I'm saying guilty.
Oh, wait, that.
Their
Do
pants fell.
108.
Wait, so that little guy is supposed to be the.
Yeah, that's Blair Benson. And
Oh,
Did you-
okay.
Did you read the description underneath?
So that everybody is aware, Blair will be perming by the end of the week. Thank you.
oh
No,
my
she will
God.
Oh.
No, she will not.
She will be perming Monday when Shelly is not around.
Hashtag love scammed.
Ah! Wait, what happened? Knocked themselves out on a parking post?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. Another brain damage.
There's a promo right there.
If you look at statistics, Rain spoke for 5 minutes, Striker spoke for 21 minutes, but I think that's because we didn't understand how the game works.
Bias trial.
All right, I'm gonna hit play again. Hopefully it lets us choose different roles. If not, we'll exit out and make a new lobby.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I feel like this is gonna be the real round because we didn't know what we were doing for like the first like 30 minutes.
Kirby, the room code's the same, so you can just
Okay.
rejoin.
I hit.
Um,
Okay, hang on. I want to test.
I
Can you
wanna
guys
do?
hear me right now?
Just to let the journalist know,
Okay,
you can
push
only
to talk.
submit
It sounds like
three
push to talk actually
headlines.
does
Don't use
work.
all of yours in the first
does
20
work.
seconds like I did.
Okay. Noted.
I'm back. I'm back.
I'm
The
back.
press may have over-reported on the very beginning of the case.
I tried to
Oh.
make a note that said the bark fetish, and it wouldn't let me, and I was very sad.
all right, are we doing 2 jurors,
Is
no
someone-
bailiff, or does someone want to be a bailiff?
We gotta have a bailiff.
Okay.
Juror doesn't really do nothing.
Well, you're the one who gets to decide the case if you're not.
You can.
All right, but I had
convince the
my thing
judge.
on innocent and you put guilty. So I really did nothing.
That's because you took 4 years to say innocent.
Kirby
I'm a
was throwing
busy man.
paper at me. I couldn't think.
Testing. You guys can hear me right now, right? The push to talk works
Yeah.
properly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
can't hear me in like 3 seconds. Hello, testing, testing, testing.
No.
I don't hear
You didn't hear that? Okay, okay, it does work. I saw my mouth moving when I had push to talk activated.
Yeah,
I
it said
felt
you were
awkward.
muted.
Okay.
Ready
Um,
up, killer.
Okay. All right, we're good.
That's so strange.
It's
I thought I did, my
client side. I
bad.
don't know.
Lucas,
Maybe
ready?
it's like still picking up
Hit the ready
voice,
button.
Oh yeah.
like
Okay.
activation,
All right, I was changing my accessory because I think half of us had.
and it's just not
cigarettes.
sending it. I'm really hoping that I mean, yeah. I guess that was the
On
case.
this now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
my client.
defendant.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of this.
All right, it's enough out of you.
What have I done?
Used of. What's a good one?
It wasn't me.
Sure. Oh, there's a little girl.
my
Oh, no.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna get you
Oh,
out
no.
of this. I'm gonna get you out of this.
All
the
right,
hell?
everyone. Well, we're here today to determine whether snow-covered rocks have been thrown at children. So we'll start with opening statements. Prosecution, you have the floor.
Opening.
Ooh.
Of course. I, as well as many of you, would like to see justice done today. And it is with my best intention to put Probe Jelly behind bars for the disgusting acts that they have committed against the youth of our nation.
It's
Thank
not
you.
gonna happen, man. Don't worry.
Order in the court. Okay, thank you, prosecution. Defense, your opening statement.
Everything he just said is bullshit, and he knows it. He knows it.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Look at him.
alright.
Relax.
All right. I apologize. It's just when I look into my client's eyes, and he won't stop looking into mine, I know that he most likely didn't do it.
All right, thank you, defense. Powerful words, powerful words. Prosecution. Would you like to submit your first piece of evidence?
I would love to. Yes, of course. I'm going to submit.
Objection, stalling. Whoa.
Transport spikes as my first piece of evidence. You see,
Transport spikes?
yes. So we have on file here that the defendant spent their free time creating these spikes with which to throw down in front of buses to coax children off of them, where he would commit these heinous acts.
All right, thank you.
I misread it. I misread it.
I would like to. Yeah, it's my turn now. It's my turn. I would like to bring up. As you can see, the evidence clearly states transport strikes with a T. That's with a T, ladies and gentlemen, and people in the jury. That's a T. Are we to trust a prosecution that can't even submit his own evidence right? I think not. Anyway, check this out. Check this one out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Dairy.
Milk?
I would like to submit dairy. Now, I would like to submit dairy. Okay. Now, you see my client. He was just on the way to the store, getting himself a little bit of milk. We all run out. Getting himself a little bit of milk. And, who has time when you got to get milk to stop and throw rock-filled snowballs at children? Am I right? Bailiff, am I right? Okay.
I would do it.
Judge, am I having an aneurysm? Is
All
the
right,
evidence...
I'd like the prosecution.
We didn't call a
and defense
witness to the
approach
stand.
the bench.
We did not call a
Approach the
witness.
bench. Approach the bench. Can you read? Either of you?
I can read.
It says diary. It's a diary. It's not a glass of milk.
Oh, shit.
I think the clerk just misentered our pieces of evidence here. I'd like to actually bring that to attention.
Would you like to be charged with contempt of court? Would you like to be charged with contempt of court? How dare you talk about my clerk
I'll
like
put him
that?
in jail.
Shut up, man. Shut up. You're gonna get us both fired.
Okay, let's take a 1-minute recess. Gather your thoughts, collect yourselves, look at your evidence, figure this out.
Defense, I think we can agree here. I think we can come to agreement on this, right?
You can what to agree with?
Listen. Can I speak to the prosecution privately, please?
Yeah. I'm closing my ears.
Thank you. I can see the journalist listening. Come on now. Don't put. Okay. Listen, Pelly. This is a payday for both of us, okay? However the case goes. Let's just get through the case. Mistyped evidence or no. Let's just get through it. We don't want to get locked up.
I
Oh, okay. Cross that one out. Okay.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
We're back
Yeah.
in session.
Okay,
We're back
perfect.
in session.
Perfect.
Okay, great. Do you guys
We're
have your heads on straight?
Sure.
Okay,
Never
'cause
an
the
off
next thing
day.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna put my foot up your ass if you don't get this right. All right.
You tell him.
Shit.
Your turn, prosecution. Submit your next evidence.
Uh-oh.
Yes, of course.
Breaking.
Oh.
Whoa. Yep. Just giving ice cream to children.
That makes me so
That's why I brought up the dairy, remember?
Don't make me close this courtroom.
Sorry.
Hang on, I got it. It's
LMAO.
Oh, you have to put it on the prosecution turn. You don't have the green light.
Oh, excellent.
Maybe I should.
Here we have a sports medal. Did you know, defense, that your defendant is an Olympic bronze medalist for shock put throwing? It's pretty coincidental that that seems to be what they're best at and what they get enjoyment from, isn't it? I believe that this is evidence pointing toward the heinous crime that they have committed. That they get great enjoyment out of tossing heavy objects, and it doesn't matter what they're aiming for.
Hey, defense.
Can I have a quick aside with my client? Nobody listen, please.
Approved.
Hey, you didn't fucking tell me you were an Olympic shot put. I don't want to hear bronze medal. It doesn't matter if it was just a bronze medal. You were a fucking Olympic shot put champion.
Who are the witnesses?
What did I do? Is that
I got. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Back
thank
from
you,
recess.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Chris, how does...
I would like to submit the person breakout.
When do I call
mean,
the
prison
witness?
breakout.
Can I do that whenever? Do I
Prison breakout.
counter their evidence? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be
everybody knows.
doing.
Olympic shot put competitors very often, more often than not, end up in jail. Well, okay, I realize the irony of my statement. This one's not going to end up in jail, but
Anytime.
on that day,
Am I
there
supposed to
was
counter
a
their
prison
evidence?
breakout, and any number of those prisoners could have been a fellow shot put competitor. So it could have been anyone else. It could have been one of you, for all we know.
Man, a reasonable doubt.
The
All
defense
right.
press.
Prosecution,
Yes, of course.
you're up, Buttercup. Let's go.
I have just
That
the
means
thing.
Now.
This came in earlier this
Sorry.
week.
Yes,
I-
salute him.
Would like to present to the court this damaged whistle. Now, I'd ask you why I would be bringing what could possibly be the reason for this, but I'm not allowed to ask that question to the court. So I will give you an answer. This whistle was presented at the scene of the crime. When the bus stopped to let the children off of the bus, our Olympic medal bronze medalist, they missed. Oh, I'm floundering. They missed their target and actually hit the bus driver. The bus driver carries a whistle, of course, in case of emergencies and to round up the children. They get very hasty in their exiting and entering of the bus. He missed and smashed the whistle into the driver's side door, where we are now.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yawn.
Defense.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bailiff,
Okay.
you're being charged with contempt of court. Arrest yourself.
I would like to, which I don't know how to do it. I would like to call a witness. I would like to call my witness.
Okay. You should be able to, if you look on the right side of your folder.
I'm calling to the stand a little girl.
You have no
Okay.
Whose
clue.
name I
Little
don't
girl.
know.
Suits
Please
didn't teach
stand
you
up.
anything.
I think you gotta
Bailiff,
hit the button.
will you uncuff me, please?
Bailiff,
Sorry.
Thank you.
Blocked it.
Will the little girl I just met outside on the courthouse please?
Judge, I think you gotta hit the blue button,
Oh shit! I
you
know I
gotta get
shouldn't have given that
the
kid
gavel.
$5.
and then you gotta scroll on your mouse wheel till it says that you could call a witness.
Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. Thank God. This is my witness, a little girl. She was there.
Whoa, whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? You have to ask her questions.
I'm just presenting who it is.
Now, I was
Okay.
there though.
There you go. Okay, so
I'm being attacked.
okay. Wait, where's my witness? Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
I would like to begin the questioning.
Go ahead. Yep.
First, very important question, little girl.
Mhm.
She
what's your
makes or
name?
breaks this case.
Uh, uh, b-
Come on,
f-
give me some.
st- st-
Bailiff, can you please make sure she knows that she's under threat of perjury?
Oh yeah.
If she lies.
Did
little
she,
girl.
did she get
Second.
sworn in?
You might not know what perjury means.
Exactly.
My mom says I'm not allowed to swear, and that if I swear, she's gonna kill me.
Oh,
Did we
the
ask?
bailiff might if you don't.
Is your mom here?
Yeah,
Okay, wait, can you point her out, please?
right there in the blue suit.
That seems like a major conflict.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, no, it's okay. I'm supervising her.
All right. Does your daughter understand her rights in this courtroom and responsibilities?
Buttercup, do you understand your rights and responsibilities in this court of law?
No.
Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. They're going to ask you questions, and you're going to tell them that they did it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's got it.
No, objection. Objection. That's leading the witness.
Well, it's not his turn to question. We're just making sure she knows what her role is here today.
This is simply a parent-to-child conversation. Defense, I'd like it if you stayed in your freaking lane.
My mom says that if I
Watch
don't
it.
listen to her in the grocery store, she's gonna kill me.
Hashtag
Alright, hold-
skill issue. All right,
alright,
Bailey,
hold on.
please,
Uh,
please swear in.
Close your eyes, Buttercup. Here, how about keep this in your lane? All right. How about that?
Oh my god!
Go on.
In front
Have
of
a
my
job to do.
child.
I totally
This is
close
your
your
last
eyes.
warning. This is your last warning. This is a courtroom
Little
with
girl.
decorum. Decorum.
Hello?
Do you believe
Both
in the
of you pull
Bible?
out your notepads.
I believe in the Bible.
Both of you.
My mom
prosecution,
says if I
defense,
don't read the
both.
Bible, she's gonna kill me.
Decorum.
Well, we will kill
Look
you,
it up.
and God
Look it
will
up.
kill you if you lie to us.
Okay, Bailiff,
Okay.
please. Let's move this along.
She's sworn in. She knows that God will kill her.
What happened to separation of church and state?
This is
It's
America.
like my parents are separated.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, prosecution.
Are
Or
their names
defense,
church and state?
Defense. Okay. What is your name?
He did it.
No. I'm just asking what your name is. Just what your
Oh.
name. Your name.
Mom, what's my name?
May I
Young lady,
chime in?
You're not allowed to answer. You're not allowed to ask questions. You're just here to answer them.
I don't know my name though.
You're scared. The defense is scaring
Yes.
her.
Say anything.
She's a
Just
child.
Say anything. Just
scared.
say any name. Any name.
trying.
That's fine.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
scream.
No crying in the court.
Don't hit my child.
Okay, I think
Fuck you
I will
too.
establish that the witness is mentally competent enough. So we're gonna go along.
It's my star witness.
Now, a little girl yet named. Were you there? Were you there?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And did this man throw anything at you?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And then, wait, no. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what did he throw at you specifically?
Ball.
Okay. Now, ball, as in just a normal snowball with nothing in it?
You're walking a fine line.
No objection.
Ball that hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, hurt is relative. Let's.
Ball
you
don't
know
lie.
what? I would like to conduct an experiment. I say we need to test the witness's pain tolerance. Bailiff, if you could just whack her real quick. There we go. Yes. All right. Just one. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh shit.
I have a concussion now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did that hurt?
10.
Okay, so as you can see, this actually helps me. As you can see, the witness has very low pain tolerance. So, because we all know the the bailiff hits like a bitch. So that snowball could have been completely empty and still hurt her. No rocks at all. See, okay, the defense rests. Yup, the defense rests.
Okay, prosecutions, do you have any questions for the witness?
I do.
Objection. Objection.
What are you objecting to?
Shit, I didn't think I would get this far.
Overruled.
Fuck.
All right, little buttercup.
Hi, Mom. Hi,
Okay.
Mom.
All right. Well, look.
Hi,
Right now,
Mom.
I'm the prosecution. Okay, I'm not your mother anymore. You're gonna have to get that thought out of your head. We're playing
Not my
pretend
mom?
right now. No, we're playing pretend.
You want to be my mom?
Weird time to tell your kid you're.
Oh yeah, sure.
prostituting.
Yeah, I'll be your mom.
All right,
I'm
you're
not-
my new mom.
Don't tell my child that. Okay? She doesn't need to know that.
Who's your
All right.
child? That's my child right there.
All right, little one. Do you remember Friday the 13th of May of last year?
Yep.
Objection. Kids aren't allowed to watch Friday the 13th.
Overruled.
I don't like my new mom. I want my old mom back.
Objection. Friday, the 13th of May last year was a Monday.
Bailiff?
My apologies. I was looking at the Mylonian calendar. You'll have to forgive me. You're correct. Monday the 13th. You remember Monday the 13th of last year?
Do I? No, I don't.
Why is it, I wonder, that you don't remember Monday the 13th of last year? You were checked into a hospital. Is that so?
Is that so? Yeah, that's so. Who hit me? I'm getting scared.
Objection relevance. Why are we bringing the witness's medical history into this?
Do you have a rebuttal?
I do. Their check into the hospital was directly related to and a consequence of the defendant's actions on Monday the 13th of last year.
I'm gonna overrule that objection. Continue, prosecution.
What was that?
I'm overruling that objection. Continue, prosecution.
Continue. Excellent. Now, I can't share the specifics of why my witness was admitted to the hospital. What I can share is that they had to repeat the 5th grade 4 times. 2 of those times of which were a direct result of the action of the defendant.
I thought that's because I was stupid. You told me it's because I'm stupid. Ow!
May I
This
ask
little
you,
girl's that little?
little girl, what is 3 plus 8?
Uh, Fortnite Xbox.
Wrong again.
Jesus Christ, it's terrible. What's 68 plus 1?
TikTok Rizzler.
Oh my god.
Objection. Objection. Now,
What's
when
your
I was a
objection?
kid, I'm gonna say it. When I was a kid, I was never hit in the head with a rock, and I don't know 63 plus 1 either. So,
That's not an objection.
Do you know now?
Ruled. Has this not so little girl been evaluated by a medical professional? Is she competent to stand trial?
My mom said that doctors will put things in your bloodstream and it'll turn you gay.
Uh-huh. Which mom was this?
that one. That one. That one.
Bailiff, I would like you to put a contempt of court charge on both the prosecution and the defense.
Bailiff, can you kill both my moms?
Okay, at this point we're gonna strike
I
this
could turn 'em
young girl's
into chickens.
testimony from the record. You can sit down.
No,
Thank you.
that was my star witness.
Guys, everyone make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I do
goodbye.
Oh.
LMAO.
get me up
Yeah.
the stand.
I think it's actually prosecution's turn. That was technically my turn.
Dude, I can't work with any of these.
Alright,
I believe.
prosecution.
Can
show
I
us a piece of evidence?
can I call the other witness to the stand, a male woman?
What?
Oh, we're
The-
both now?
The male woman.
Sure, yeah.
One more
I,
time.
I don't get the confusion. It's a male woman.
Yeah, the male woman.
I got it. They're on the witness list. I see it right here.
Hey guys, I'm back. Make sure to
No.
check.
Oh yeah, the male woman.
All right.
Bailiff, please.
Mr. Mrs. I'm sorry. How could you present
Okay,
yourself?
The bailiff has to swear her in.
Oh, of course, of
I
course.
mean, I mean them in.
Hello, male woman.
Hello.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I read the Bible once or twice. You know, I'm a purveyor of literature.
Okay. We will kill you if you lie to us.
That sounds reasonable and intellectual. An intellectual such as myself understands. Thank you.
They are good to go.
The male woman.
All right, prosecution, you have the floor.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. Male woman, could you identify yourself?
Yeah. My name is Anthony Barbosa. I'm an intellectual. I'm a moderator on subreddits.
Oh.
How should the court address you today?
You can call me Big Tony.
All right, Big Tony. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. I don't think you really had much of a choice. Big Tony, is it true? Hang on. I have to think about how to word this. Big Tony, what is your what do you do in a day's work? at your job?
I pick up the mail. I sort the mail. I deliver the mail. I go to the internet. I read some posts. I listen to some podcasts. I deliver more mail. I take some mail. I eat some mail. All in a day's work.
Do you pass by?
Just admit to eating mail in a federal courtroom?
Oh my
Oh,
God!
like you don't. Come on.
That's a felony.
This witness needs to be locked up.
On that.
Fuck you.
Defense, I think we can both
man,
agree.
Fuck you too.
Do you pass by any school buses on your mail trip?
Yeah, I usually. I am going to jail. I guess. Goodbye.
Hang on, I need this
I
witness just a little bit longer, bailiff.
I pass school
All right.
buses. Sometimes I say hi to the kids on the school bus. Sometimes I give them some of the mail if they want it.
On these outings, at any point, have you seen anyone that you recognize in this room?
Yeah, I recognize that schmuck over there.
Could you point to them?
Yeah, I'll give a 2-finger.
I thought you had a gun.
You know the word decorum, witness?
I know the word decorate
Great.
is like that.
Clean up your language. We don't use words like schmuck in this courtroom.
Yeah, you know what? I went too far on that one. That's my bad, Your Honor.
Thank you for your apology.
So can we, is this on record that the witness has identified the defendant?
Yeah, that's the guy.
What are
Court
they
reporter, shoot
doing?
that down.
What was that?
She's sleeping on the job. Arrest her.
Who's dead?
Court reporter.
No. I think as you can see right here, if I look over the ledge,
I'm sorry.
she's doing a report.
I'm doing a report.
Okay, can you read back the last minute?
I can see it over their shoulder. They're writing fanfic.
Hello, man.
All right, that'll suffice. Thank you, court reporter.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Can we get this woman a promotion, please?
It would be appreciated.
Yeah, and a
Monica
raise
That's
too.
beautiful.
A raise.
The $69.
Permanent. Okay, granted. All right, continue. Sorry,
You're in
prosecution.
fart jail.
Of course, Your Honor. Witness, what is it? Does the defendant do anything of note that you have picked up on during your mail route?
Well, when I see this guy, he's usually standing on the corner. He's probably well, every time I see him, he's always grabbing something and juggling it with one hand.
Very cool.
Would you say that? What skills would you say are required for juggling?
Good with playing with balls. I don't know.
Ooh.
Do you do your mail route during the winter when there is snow on the ground?
You got to do the mail route the whole time, especially in the winter, Christmas time. A lot of great packages to take.
Do you see this person around any more or less frequently during the winter?
I would say more.
Have you ever seen them and a school bus full of children in the same area at the same time?
What did this guy do?
Leading.
Witness, I
That's what
asked
we're
the
here to
questions here.
determine.
Yeah, I've seen him around school buses, I guess.
Do they do anything out of the ordinary around school buses, particularly when the children are offloading from the bus?
Leading the witness.
Rebuttal.
No, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Woo!
I've seen him. I guess
No.
talk to some of the kids. I don't know.
You can't answer that.
Objection.
Yes, that's the question.
Oh,
Strike
What
that from the
the
record.
fuck?
yeah, it's my
Strike
first
that
time
from
in
the record.
court.
What the hell?
Did you? Do you
This
watch
trial.
the? Do you watch the Olympics?
Trial.
Do I watch the Olympics?
Yeah.
Sure, I love the Olympics. I guess.
Do
I
you
like
watch
when they
the-
do that.
Do you watch shot
Yep.
put?
Yeah.
Do you recognize anyone in this room on the shot put team?
Time out. Are you saying shot put or shock put?
What is it? It's the one. The one where you throw things. Witness. You know what I mean.
No, I do not recognize any Olympians in this room. I feel like this would be a higher
Rude.
profile case.
Oh, we do have a top tier journalist on it.
Bailiff, can you charge this witness with contempt of course? This is a very important case.
What did I
Who am I
do?
Yeah. Wait, I gotta cross-examine.
If this was an important case, we'd have like Judge Judy over.
Fuck. Witness.
I'm being tortured.
When am I
They
gonna
have me
get my
tied up. They're pelting
cross-examination?
me.
We're trying to see if you recognize the case.
I want my cross-examination.
It's not your turn yet.
I'll make
Palma.
it my turn.
Give me my time with the witness.
Right.
You'll have your
Relax.
turn in court soon enough, Jester.
You
Witness.
putting charges against me?
Yeah.
Has anything newsworthy ever happened to children exiting the bus?
I don't know. Read a newspaper. Find out for yourself. What do I look like?
Elevator.
Witness, whose side are you on today?
I don't think anyone. Aren't I supposed to be impartial? I'm just a witness.
Well, you're actually.
You're supposed to be impartial, but witness, I believe you have presented to the courtroom nothing of sustenance or value. What are you doing here?
Called him. This is your witness.
And my witness is throwing.
All right, your turn's up.
Mistrial.
All right, defense, it's your turn.
Okay, Big Tony.
Yeah.
First question. You
Yeah.
you declare that you are a bit of an intellectual, that you have deep knowledge of the Bible. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm on Reddit. You know, I hit up the Reddit.
You deserve that one.
Objection, the
Well,
witness is
slash
clearly
Bible.
lying.
It's not an objection.
No. Thank you.
It's
Anyway.
overruled.
So you claim you're an intellectual. You claim you're very familiar with the Bible. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes or no?
That is true.
Okay. Recite it.
The Bible?
Yeah, recite it. If you can't recite the Bible, then I have to call your whole testimony into question.
Four score and 7 years
me-
ago, our founding
Give me a second on
fathers-
this one.
As the bailiff judge, I'd like to let you know they are looking on the internet for the Bible.com.
Okay, you're not allowed to use any outside sources for this testimony,
This is not right.
male, woman. Tony.
Big Tony.
Tony, were
Uh,
you just Tony? Hold on, Tony. Were you just power gaming? You're handcuffed. Or are you looking on
No.
Bible.com?
No, I'm
No phones in the courtroom.
diving deep into my memories.
This witness is
Power gaming.
tainted.
He's your witness.
Yeah, you called him.
He's the witness of the court, and he
Genesis.
sucks.
The creation. In the beginning, God created the heaven.
Okay, that's enough. Do you
Oh
have any
wait, that
final
is my
questions,
witness.
defense?
That is my witness because it's red. I
do,
just
I do.
understood it now. That is my witness.
Okay, you know a little bit of the Bible. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he said one word of it.
But if you are an intellectual, as you say, then say something smart. Boom.
Ready to
okay.
Say something
What
smart.
Hey, here's something smart.
Look at my
What did
witness,
any
dog. We
of
are not
my-
winning this trial.
Let Bailiff, please let him speak. Bailiff, I need the witness to speak.
I don't think
What
any
did-
of us do.
What did any of my testimony have to do with this court case? I feel like we learned nothing. I feel like I've been here for 15 minutes and no one has learned a single thing. We are no closer to
Hey,
finishing
bailiff,
this case than
contempt
we
of
were.
course.
Contempt of court.
Take him away. Take him
Um,
away. You don't even get to.
I'm done with this witness.
We're
I'm done with this
witness.
witness. I actually
We're
have
done-
some
we're done
evidence
with this witness.
to bring up. I have some evidence to bring up in light of this witness testimony.
Okay. Defense. Bring your next piece of evidence.
We all saw first of all, I'd like to point out, we all saw how incompetent the male woman was. Now I would like to bring up my killer evidence. The shady mail swap. Uh-huh. You see, all of this is a conspiracy to frame my client. And the male woman is a part of it. They have been exchanging secret messages for months. And why do you ask? Why? Why would the male women and men and male people of our county try to frame my client? Because he stopped throwing things at me. Because they didn't want my client to win the bronze medal at the Olympics. It's a conspiracy. The defense
What
press.
the fuck is wrong with Mike's
Are you claiming a Tanya Harding
face?
defense?
What's wrong with his face?
I guess so.
Okay, all right. Prosecution, do you have any additional evidence?
That was quite the bombshell. You're gonna have to give me a moment to recover from this.
Okay, 1 minute recess.
Jesus
bro.
Christ. Defense, this is a conspiracy far beyond what either of us are built for.
Hey, court reporter.
Yeah.
Can I have your number?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a case.
This horny court? What's going on?
A little bit, sorry.
Finally,
Quiet
a court
witness.
I can work in. Who do you think you are? I am.
All right. I have collected my thoughts. I am prepared whenever the recess has come to an end.
Recess ended.
I would like to present possibly my most damning piece of evidence. There was a peculiar power outage during the time of the incident. It'd be easy to prove to everybody if I brought forth security camera footage, of which there was none. Because the defendant, in unison with my own witness, sabotaged the electrical grid with which they conspiratized to commit this heinous act because my witness always hated being held up by the school bus.
Oh my god.
Thank you, that is all.
Okay, we'll hear closing statements. Prosecution.
I believe that there is no world in which we can keep the school children safe from being pelted with heavy objects if we do not lock this demon away behind bars forever. Thank you.
Forever. Okay.
I think we've all seen clearly what the truth is. My client is innocent.
We can only go for character assassination.
True
We're
criminal
pivoting to character assassination.
is Big Tony, the male woman.
Oh my gosh.
If you condemn my client to prison forever, you're getting the wrong guy. The male people of this town are evil. And I proved it. That's all.
Alright,
That was
thank
a
you.
plot twist.
Okay. All right, at this time, jury, you have one task. You need to determine whether our defendant over here is
Oh my
guilty or
God.
not, beyond a reasonable doubt, of throwing snowballs laced with rocks at children.
Guys, this was a train
Take a
wreck.
2-minute recess for you to deliberate.
This was a
Okay.
train
While I'm
wreck.
doing, I just take a look at my beautiful.
Oh.
Whoa.
Worked on
Can
that.
I get your number?
That's great.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Posting
all
this
this.
in Mike's chat.
Are we sure the defense don't want to put in a little bit more?
We have exhausted all the evidence.
Okay.
Oh, are we sure I have 2 more slots left?
No, we already went through closing
Okay.
arguments. It's too
We.
late.
I only got 3. He got 4. Mistrial.
You rested your case.
Sorry, but it's guilty. I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh my god, it's been going
Guilty.
for 46 minutes.
Judge, don't listen.
Okay. We're back from recess yet. Calling us back into session. Jury, have you finished your deliberation?
I did. I'm arrested though.
That's fine. You can be arrested. How did you find the defendant on the charge
well.
of assault with a deadly weapon?
Again, take a nice look at this calming picture before your ass goes to jail forever.
No. Judge, don't listen.
Guilty.
Okay, so it's my turn to deliberate. You don't get to decide the
Okay.
sentencing. That's my job.
Okay.
You
Don't
just
do it,
guilty or
don't
not
do it.
guilty. Okay.
Okay.
This time, the court's gonna find you guilty of assault with a deadly weapon. Luckily for you, it seems like the victim already
Whoa.
had significant brain damage, so
I
while
demand
they
a
might have
retrial.
medical expenses, we're not gonna be responsible for all of those. Additionally, I think we found some evidence here to bailiff. Can you make sure that you arrest Tony over there?
Oh, what
Definitely not
the
get to
fuck?
leave free.
Yeah, Tony's going to jail for farting too much.
The session
Okay,
had zero direction. Career
Additionally,
saved.
I'm going to be
We're back.
suspending the bar
We're so back.
licenses of both the prosecution and the defense at this time.
Fuck!
No.
Everybody's going to jail.
Leo.
We found 2 culprits, though.
Oh,
Why we went above and beyond.
Yeah, that's not your
Well,
job, though.
from a
so
certain point of view, we only
unfortunate.
found one culprit, but I suppose I'll leave that.
is everyone
you
arrested,
talking
Judge?
Yeah, everybody's
No,
going to jail.
no, you're free to go.
I'm
So
not.
is the
I'm
court
the
reporter.
The reporter and me are. We've been.
I was just doing my
kidding.
job.
Yeah, do you have any further breaking news, reporter? About the how this trial's wrapping up, perhaps? No? Okay, alright, well, that's fine. Okay, guilty of assault with a deadly weapon. Time, 10 months. Fine, $15,000.
I got some
Put
breaking
directly
news.
in my pocket.
What the hell?
Let me out of these cuffs. I got some breaking news.
Don't let him out.
Guilty.
Shit.
What do you mean I had the most punchable face?
We got the
LMAO.
same one.
I think I was
That's
abusing my power.
beautiful.
Wait. Kirby, 75 stuns?
Witness
And then how
summons.
did-
Okay, I don't know how
How
that.
did you get
how that works
77?
exactly.
He only did it 75 times.
Because the judge stunned me.
Oh. Wow.
Well, that
Zero
that went
direction.
smoother as a court case. I
I
think
only
that
got
works better
14
when the
minutes.
judge actually knows how court cases work.
I don't know anything about court cases.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
don't-
know more than me.
Are we supposed to like?
Fake
Can you
it till you
counter
make it.
evidence? Is that like a thing? Is that what we were supposed to be doing?
I think that's
I
what you're
don't-
supposed to be doing.
I mean,
I
we
don't know
have
how you do
random
that with the
evidence,
cards that
so-
you're given, though. Is the thing.
Yeah. We just
I
happened
just,
to
like,
get them
bullshit it.
that were actually
So what
Kinda
you're saying is
fitting.
we need to make our own cards.
Well, you can. There's the custom deck.
That's what I'm saying. We might be able because it's the same cards as last time, right?
Seems like it. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we might
But
need
then you'd
to.
I think the host has to make like a deck of like 20.
I can do that.
If we
I mean,
not right now.
honestly, if we could do that like and like take a break because I gotta like take my dog out and stuff.
No.
It would,
Oh.
it would take longer than that to make 20 cards.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, okay.
Your dog doesn't get to go out. I'm just telling you that now. Your dog stays inside.
Yeah, I'll just sit here, I guess.
Oh.
Some of
I think that was my last one.
Okay.
Hello.
Unfortunately. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta take my kids to karate.
It is all good. Yeah, these do go kind of long. Maybe once we get into the
Yeah.
groove of things and like understand what's going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of depends on us, I suppose.
I'm down to play it another time. I gotta get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's all
Go-
good. Very
go
nice having you.
Have your kids turn into cool karate kids so they can beat people up. I understand.
I'm trying. LOL.
I was in karate and I turned out cool.
Don't say that.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Killa.
Bye.
Lucas, do you have to go let your dog out?
I do.
Okay, go do
I mean,
that.
I'll be
We'll-
back. Like, no, I'm not leaving, but
He's got to take his dog to karate.
We could do one without you if you think it's gonna take. Depending on how
yeah,
long.
yeah, I don't care. Do it without me.
Okay.
We
I
could
also
speed
have to
I
run
let
could
my
one.
eat
dogs
too
out.
then, because I haven't eaten.
Oh.
in-
Wait, did Rain say she has to go?
Yeah. No, I have to let my dogs out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Go let
okay.
your. All right,
There.
dog break.
You taking your dogs out? Are we all just letting our dogs out?
I want to keep. I wanted to keep the pictures that I did.
Oh
You
no.
might have to
You're
like
doing some good
screenshot
ones.
the stream or something.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Everyone, go
Okay,
let your dogs
okay.
out,
Okay.
and we'll Jade chill
Okay.
here until you get back.
You can work on the cards, no?
Oh shit! I guess I could.
I
Well,
don't
but
understand.
we have to do a new
Oh,
thing, a new room if I go do that.
well, up to you.
Go let your dog out. Don't patronize me.
You know what? Now I'm gonna stay.
Oh, okay.
All right,
All right.
where's my
fuck your
bailiff
knowledge.
stick?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I do not want to be the judge again. I'll be a lawyer. Lawyer would be fun this time.
I don't know how to be a judge.
It's not hard.
I could have fooled me. I'm seeing you do it.
Yeah, well, that's because I was trying to figure out how the game worked. It's a tough task.
Yeah, it was definitely easier since I'd already had to manipulate the evidence.
Being
I'm
bailiff is
indifferent.
fun.
I can do whatever.
Have
I'll
you guys
also-
ever had jury
Yeah, do
duty
it.
before?
I think
Not
I
that I
was-
know of.
I was called for it once, but I just told them that I don't trust a certain. I wrote something that that got me out of it.
That's ominous.
Okay. Yeah, that was. All right.
In the county that I live in, you get called for like 4 months at a time. Like there's like 3 sessions of the year that you get called for. And I got
Okay.
called in like the the part like COVID happened in like February, right? And I got called in
Oh.
like March.
Oh.
And I was like, guys, I'm like the department chair for my school. I can't just not be like I can't just disappear from school for the end of the school year. And they're like, that's fine. You can be on jury duty from June through August, the end of August. And I was like, well, I can't really be on jury duty at the beginning of the school year either. And they're like, well, you gotta choose. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just hope that I get called over the summer. But it was COVID, so there were no cases. But I had to log in every
Oh.
morning and check to make sure that there wasn't anything on the docket that I had to report for.
Oh,
So every
that's
day,
so
all
weird.
summer long, I had
Yeah,
to get
that's-
up at like 5 a.m., check the docket, make sure I wasn't getting called in.
That's insane.
Mhm.
They would just send us stuff in the mail if you were called, like, and that's only like
Yeah.
one time if.
Yeah, they did, but then you're just like on standby where I live, so you have to report every day or you have to check every day.
That's awful.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
crazy.
that. It's-
I just got lucky that it was COVID and there were no cases going on because it wasn't really possible. But it sucked also because
I
Sorry,
just don't check
I
the
forgot
mail.
to respond to that, Chris. Aren't the jurors supposed to
There,
give their
catch a contempt charge.
judgment advice to the judge?
I didn't know about it.
And after
That's not an
that,
excuse.
the judge makes a final call.
I've
I
never been
guess?
called for jury duty, and
Hang on.
now that I've said that, it's gonna happen. I don't know. I would enjoy
Just realized
jury
that didn't-
duty. I think
I
I
have to
just
do it
want
here.
sit there and watch.
There now neither of us can hear it. I don't know. I thought that. I mean, yeah, I think you are right. That's just usually they go with what the jurors say, but they can over. I'm not the person to ask for this, truthfully.
I got no responsibility.
I'm the executioner.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm gonna. If I get called for jury duty, I'm gonna go. I'll do it, but only if I get to execute afterwards. And then I'll pull out a gun in court.
Yeah.
Show up
I'm
to
past
jury
my,
duty in,
exception
like, a-
now. It's been 5 years, so I can get called again now.
Ooh,
Just crazy.
I think if you pulled out a gun in court, they would just say, "Yeah, this is America." Everyone
they-
here has one.
I think they would make me the judge.
I'm back.
Welcome
howdy.
back.
Good news. Good news.
Mhm.
We have to watch our dogs when they go outside because there is Bunny who has baby bunnies in one of our potted, bigger potted plant thingies.
Ooh.
Gotta make sure the dogs don't attack it.
Yeah.
There are 5 or 6 little baby bunnies
You know what that
chilling,
means?
living their best lives.
In 6 months, there's gonna be like 30.
I don't understand why they picked our yard because, like, my dogs eat bunnies. But here we are.
Yeah, I found a bunny ripped up by my pit bull once.
Oh.
And I tried to save the babies, and it did not work.
I think we've lost one, but the fact that they're still like 5 and 6, and like mom was out there, she a fast runner, but they're still living. They're almost at the point where I think they're gonna go. So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we have like there's 2 yards connected to my yard, and there's always like 6 or 7 rabbits outside right now.
A lot of free calories.
That's what my dog thinks.
See, I think my dogs just want to play. They don't actually eat them. They want to play, and then they end up killing them.
Mm.
Except one of the babies. I think they ate one of the babies.
I'm sick of
The
mice
dog-
and men.
The dog that I have that did it, he used to live in the woods, so I think he was like, "Hey, that's food."
That makes sense.
You think a pit bull could take a black bear?
No,
I think it could
Mm.
sure try.
Depends
it
on
could do
who's
some
the
damage,
aggressor.
but no.
What if I gave the
Black bear
pit
could,
bull
like,
like
grow a pit
knives
bull.
attached to it?
Do you think?
That's a good question.
Do you think I could take a black bear?
Sure.
I think you
Right.
can do anything you put your mind to.
Hey, wow! See, that's the answer I like.
Oh yeah, I think you could handle it.
I think I could fist fight a bear.
Okay, well I don't know about that one.
I think I could. I wouldn't do well, but I could hold my own. I think I would befriend the black bear.
Could you handle like a bear?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I'll let Mikey take that one for me.
Pleasure's all mine.
Are there different
Where do you wanna do
layouts?
this from?
Why is there like a? It says there's different
I
maps.
don't want to be a juror just because I guess you can draw on it too. I
Mhm.
don't like being limited as the journalist.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the only
not a
bad thing
juror
about the
anymore.
journalist.
That third one was good though.
It was really good.
I died a little bit. It was great.
Do you want to be the defense or the journalist?
Those are really good drawings.
Mm.
I can do whatever. I've already done one of the more active roles, so if somebody else wants to, they can. Or I can continue yapping.
I'll go against.
We
Mikey, why
could-
not? I'll give it a
Hell
shot.
yeah.
I was gonna say we can
gonna be
also
so
go
bad
without
at
a
it.
journalist if you want to be a juror.
Oh, I don't really care. I'm so good at drawing. You're about to have your mind blown.
I'm ready.
Blown.
I think we're still waiting on Lucas.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I gotta calm down.
Killa said I'm gonna win against you, Mikey.
What the hell? Killa. No, see, I'm a professional arguer. 95% of my stream is me just arguing with chat, so I've got this covered.
No,
Chat is
definitely,
judge.
definitely. I am very much. Yeah, sure, you can. Win. Yeah, you can win.
If there's
Fine.
two things that I'm adequate at, it's arguing and bullshitting. So I've got this.
Yeah, but I'm the judge.
you ever seen It's the Great
Oh,
Pumpkin,
shit.
Charlie Brown?
Mm-hmm.
It's like all-time favorite movie. Can't break it.
Okay, Kirby does make a good point though. It is already it's hung against me, but you know that's fine.
What do you
Can
mean?
overcome.
Only if
Kirby's the
it's-
judge, so he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
immediately go with not guilty.
Probably. I have a chance.
Oh, what the?
We
You
made him
always had a
leave.
chance. Always had a chance, Rain. Come on.
Chance. Never a chance.
You almost won when we were up against each other. What are you talking about?
Listen. The
Listen.
Listen,
Chill,
Linda.
chill.
Listen, Linda.
I wish you could make the what do you call them? The like accused. I wish that could be
Okay, I'm
a
back.
player.
Yeah.
Oh, already? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're ready.
we were born ready.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
You're good. You're good.
Bailiff, execute him.
wait. What the hell am I?
Whoa, why does it look so
Oh,
much
this is
nicer?
fancy.
Whoa.
You look so sad, sir.
That's what I'm
Also, like, I love
doing.
it here. This is dope. We're in space. I guess now's about time to say I'm afraid of heights, huh?
Well, there's a clown though.
Oh, technically in space there is no height. It's just void.
Is this like Among Us? Do we just get to throw them out the airlock?
Okay, that would be fun playing Among Us.
Remy.
Agreed.
Nope, come on.
I can lie in that game pretty well.
We're gonna start the case, or
Yo, Tambien. The prosecutor has
They're
to make
writing
the
the
charges
charges.
first. Beans.
Sorry, I was
Couldn't
taking my,
tell.
I had to
Beans.
kick my cat out.
Please
What's
have it
going
be
on?
something about beans on toast.
Beans.
Oh, they're writing. Okay. Edificing.
Oh man, one of the
Oh,
witnesses is
no.
sad. Shit, I should have been the witness.
oh, Kurt, I gotta bust out my beans.
Yeah, do that. Do a Beans impression right in front of me. I want to hear.
Oh, am I supposed to do something?
Yeah, you're the.
The
you're
charges are
judge.
I feel like like a
Uh,
little judge's assistant over here.
Pelibot learning names of actual locations is gonna make things interesting. I concur.
hello, everyone.
Hi.
I
said everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, that works. Order in the court.
He's learning fast. He's learning fast European history, isn't he?
What the fuck am I doing?
oh my god.
Oh no.
Remember, this guy said that he could do this better than me. Don't forget that.
Cannot hit the judge.
What?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm figuring the buttons out.
Okay, so you got buttons,
American
and in the bottom
streamer
left,
tries
there's
to
the
learn
little like scales, and
diplomacy.
it tells you like what your buttons are gonna do. Okay, you just gave it to defense.
Thank you.
I think the prosecution has to go first.
Oh, okay, now it's prosecution. All right, that's me. What am I doing? Opening statements or am I presenting evidence?
This is your case, buddy.
Please do not present in court.
Statements.
Well,
Alright.
because it's the opening, you should do opening statement.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey there, everybody. My name is Corey, and welcome to my first court case. I'm here today because this guy over here, Jerry Sears, this guy kissed his mommy on the lips, and I don't like that, so we're gonna execute him. Thank you.
All right. I am here to express and defend my client. As for the prosecutor, is self-projecting.
What the?
Guilty.
Whoa. Wait a second. Trials have started.
Okay. Do the evidence.
Okay.
I don't think this guy was prepared.
They never are.
Okay, I would
Uh-oh.
like to present a stained apron.
Whoa, no.
The apron is stained with kisses from
Uh-huh.
from mommy. And what let's just get this out there. What is a stain? Webster's dictionary defines it as a mess that's left residual mess that stays a
Ooh.
mess. And as we can see on the apron, there is a mess and it is there. And those are kiss marks. And who gives kisses? Mommies. I rest my case.
Okay, as the judge, I have a follow-up question.
All right, shoot.
I don't remember what it was. Your turn. Wait.
What the
Fuck off.
fuck?
Do you have any rebuttals, blue team?
Blue team.
Lucy.
You gotta make it her turn.
Yeah,
Dude,
it
this
has
is
to be
red
my
versus
turn,
blue.
please.
Scared to look up what Oedipusing
Okay, I'll
is?
do that in a second.
Yeah, like you know my main man Oedipus? Or Electra?
Staying on the apron. Let's be honest here. You know.
Hmm.
Moms are cleaning. There's going to be stains. Yeah, it might be. Could be from the mother. Could be some leftovers from the loo. Let's be honest. They look pretty similar.
They do.
That's all.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna make this as clear as I possibly can.
Oh,
Hold on, breaking news.
ooh.
I know. I understand. I know things.
Debatable.
Judge, you gotta hit my button again.
Yes, sir.
Who did that?
Was it me?
I'd like to present this
Kill him,
burnt
bailiff.
wooden spoon. Interesting. Interesting. You know, the wooden spoon, it got burnt because it was in the sauce pot. But when mom was making the sauce, and so it burnt because
Why is there an
what's
X
this guy's
over
name?
there?
Jerry Sears was kissing too much. And that's bad. Thank you.
Follow-up question.
Yep.
What kind of sauce was it? I rest my case.
Tasty.
Whoa.
I'd like to point out that with the
No.
burning spoon, there would be a fire. If there was a fire, gathering of police officers. Yet there were none.
Objection.
Was the spoon really?
Cops.
burnt?
What's the objection?
Cops don't come to fire. Firemen do. Cop come to fire. He just shoot fire. So they send firemen.
Police
instead.
come for fires?
Police do what for fires?
They police come for fires because they got to get the evidence on how the fire started.
Good for them, man. They gotta have something, am I right?
Firefighters put them out. Police do the investigative work.
I do see cops at fires. I played LA Noire. Okay, I have a question real quick while you're looking up your evidence.
Yeah.
Question.
Okay. And I'm just making sure everyone knows how court works. This is just for you and not for me. Which one of you is the prosecution?
That one.
Oh, it says
gentleman over there.
prosecutor.
No,
Okay.
that one.
I'm guessing someone
Maybe
that says prosecutor.
No.
I'm the defense.
That was a very relevant
you're very
message from
helpful.
Pellybot.
You're welcome.
Pellybot says, refunding my
No
Twitch
help.
sub, I will litigate fucker. Pellybot is taking me to
You gotta hit my button
Fork.
again, Judge.
Yes, sir.
At least say thank you. Gosh.
for an unknown.
All right, I'd like to
Alright.
present to the court. This ring. This was Jerry Sears's grandmother's ring, and she gave it to him. And said, "Marry a good girl with it," and he gave it to his mom. Interesting. Need I say more? Shall I say less? The rest of my case.
In what context was litigate used
No
in sham?
farting.
That's a great question. Where would we?
Why
have
would he
used-
give it to his mom?
For you see, he got the ring from his grandma. Yes. Did he give it to his mom? Yes. But why, you may ask? Because
litigate? That wasn't
his
today,
grandma was
was it?
talking about how sad his mom.
I don't
was,
know.
and
I don't
she's
know
like,
where that
think
came
this would be a
from.
good thing for you to give her, as you see.
That really could have been like any
she
time we
never
were
has
talking
anything
about.
as nice. Was it meant as a type
One
of
of our
wedding ring?
tangents.
No. Was it meant at that type of? No. Children get
Bailiff
things for their
handcuffed the
parents
farter.
all the time. Jewelry and all. Just because she gave the ring does not mean that it was for those intents and purposes. That is speculation.
What did I do?
Wrong farter.
I didn't even do it.
Sorry, boss. I was
Objection?
petting my doggy.
Overruled.
I didn't even get to say.
Oh. Breaking news.
I did not do that. Women
Not
know how
very
to
woke
cook.
of you. What does that mean?
No,
Oh.
I don't mean it like that.
All right. Bailiff.
You're
put him
walking
in
a
jail.
thin line, bud.
Beat him to death.
Hold on, don't.
Jesus. You're gonna give him a concussion.
Help me! I'm living in hell.
You
All right,
think
hold
he
on.
deserves a concussion?
Just do better.
You're under oath right now. Say you respect everybody.
Hold on.
What's my time? Wrong
Wrong.
guy. I'm not Santa. Oh, okay. There we go.
Clowns and Santa look the same, so.
I'd like to
Whoa,
call.
that-
all right,
that-
that's fucked up.
That sounds a little clownist.
I'd like to call in
Santa
front of the
could be a
court.
clown.
An expert in Oedipus complexes. Beans the clown.
Well-
Go ahead.
Hello.
Oh man.
Is this a
Alright.
crossover episode?
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Okay, number one, jail the farter. Number two, I think they fired the original voice actor for Beans.
You got
He's on
recasted.
strike.
What are you gonna do? The original guy quit.
You said something
Alright.
sexist.
Beans, is it true that you you have an Oedipus complex?
Don't I gotta be sworn in first?
Leading.
Oh yeah.
Bailiff, do it.
I would love nothing more. Beans the clown, do you respect our Lord Almighty Gleep Glorpadoof?
I only believe in the Bible.
Good answer.
All right. I can't really swear you in on the Bible here. We don't do that. We respect our Lord Almighty Gleep Glorpidoof.
I think he changed his name, but I'll allow it.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, lest Gleep Glorpidoof send you to 10 million years of eternal hell and damnation?
Well, I can't really go to hell because God said that I'm a good boy, and then I get to go to heaven, and I get to come back when I want. So, yeah, I'll tell the truth.
He's got us by the balls, Judge. Do you take that?
We will for now.
All right, I will consider this sworn in.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm buzzed.
Is there disorder in
It's
this courtroom?
Bailiff, beat him to death.
What? What did I do?
You're gonna have to think about your actions in the next life.
Do I get to ask questions now? All right, Mr. the Clown. Is it true that you're an expert of Oedipus complexes?
What'd that mean?
That means being in love with a mom.
Oh, like MILFs?
Okay, order in the court. Beans doesn't know what a MILF is.
He does. Lore checking.
I don't know. I've been around the barcade enough.
Mom's.
Though.
What was it? Fuck. What was the joke? MILF says moms I'd love forever.
Lore check.
Lore check. Fake fan. Fake fan.
I'm the judge. I have the wiki pulled up.
He is the creator of the Beans wiki page.
The wiki can be edited by anyone. Okay, back to me.
It only has my name on it.
As I think we're all getting banned from the guilty as sock RP.
Anyway, yeah, I know MILFs.
This episode's too meta.
Okay, so you would say that you've kissed a mom before.
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember. Accused of Oedipusing.
And would you
I
say
don't know what's so funny.
when you were kissing a mom
Uh-huh,
that
uh-huh.
other things would have fallen by the wayside, other activities that mom was doing?
Yeah, I would
Probably-
say that.
So if the mom was cooking a big pot of sauce,
2 hours in is a bad time to
Theoretically,
ask, but how's
the
the
spoon
audio?
could
I
get burnt.
upped their stuff because it's important
can
that you
see that
guys like
happening.
hear the other people.
Objection leading.
I removed the limiter and I upped their stuff a little bit. It
Sustained.
should be good. I think it's good.
Well, nobody's leading
Guys.
me anywhere.
Hey, you gotta stop throwing paper airplanes at me. I literally can't get into my evidence folder now.
Hey, prosecutor, clean your desk, please.
I can't.
Sounds like someone's not prepared.
Maybe I'm quiet.
I tried so hard to get into my evidence folder and I can't. It's covered by paper airplanes.
Here, I'll try to clear it out for you.
What the hell? I literally
Do they
cannot
move?
get in.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
trying to knock them
They do a
down.
little bit.
Wait.
I
I almost
messed with
had
it
it
a
there
little
for a
bit.
second.
Oh,
All right, new strategy for this game. Just fill your opponent's desk until they can't get into the evidence. Oh, I can't
I'm
present
trying to help.
anyways.
It's not your turn.
All right, thank you. Mr. the Clown,
Uh-huh.
let me just present you with this, and you know,
Oh,
you
fuck.
tell me your
Dude, those
honest
windows
opinion
are
on what I'm
open.
about to show you.
That thing went out. Oh fuck! Those are open windows. What happened?
And do you recognize the man in this passport photo?
Yeah, I think I know him.
Yeah, who is that? Go ahead. I've let the record show he's not pointing at me. I am not the man in the passport. I did not
Is he
show
pointing
him
at
my
me?
fake passport.
It kind of looked like that guy.
Mr. the Clown, would you be more specific?
The guy right there.
He's guilty. He gets defenestrated
Interesting.
immediately.
Let
Immediately
the record show he is
tossed.
pointing at the
Very
defendant.
efficient.
Well, if a simple, everyday clown can identify the man in this
Oh
picture,
fuck! That was cool.
then I think anyone
Whoa.
could.
What what that's supposed to mean?
And if a
Yeah, it's
simple
kind of
everyday
clownist.
That sounds a little clownish.
And if a simple, stupid, ugly clown that everyone hates
Whoa!
can identify who's in this fake passport, then he can identify who is a MILF hunter. Go ahead. Who in this room loves MILFs? Go ahead, clown.
I do.
That's all right. That was
Same.
not the answer. No, now wait a second. That's not the answer I
mean,
needed.
The judge
Well,
needs a
that's what
moment.
they are.
I do too. Continue.
I rest my case. Go ahead, defense. You can cross-examine. I don't know what to do.
Please
with
be
this fucking
better.
idiot.
Just
Oh my
pointing
God.
out that you can't really go based off of a fake passport when there is a mask covering a majority of the face. You can say this looks like my man, but like you don't know. You can't be. Are you like 100% without a shadow of a doubt certain that this is the person in that photograph?
Well, now I don't know. I do be going to the mask shop.
It could be anyone. Could be anything.
Okay,
I rest my
Mr. the
case.
Clown, I need you to look at this photograph and
Uh-huh.
let me know if every time you do doesn't make you laugh.
Well, a little bit.
I rest my case.
Guys, I gotta be honest.
Are we done with this witness?
I'm confused.
I don't know.
Can we kill this guy? I hate this guy.
What the
I have not
hell?
been paying attention. I don't know
we
what the
love
hell's going
the
on.
clown.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know what the clown did for us. I don't know what's going on.
It's over.
He didn't even do it. That's what's up. Come on, man.
Ah, shit. I did so well on everything.
Say it.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
the,
that's
I'm the
Santa.
fucking Santa.
Say it.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
He didn't
I
do
got
it
everything
right.
else. I got the thank you. I got the
Trying to
milk.
intercept their
I got being in heaven.
paper airplanes.
That's all
Yeah, but you-
Beans is
but-
known for. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
Mills,
all
for
right.
being
Well,
in
okay. I
heaven.
missed
To be
the
fair,
number
that's
one
like
single, but I got
75%
the
of the
deep
character.
cuts.
Order in the court. Bailiff, hit someone.
Not me. Not me. Not
Stupid
me.
fucking. I don't like clowns. Get the hell out.
Thank you.
Hey, wait, you can't do the beast voice now.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Isn't it? Doesn't the? No, you know what? That was my witness, so I think it's defense's turn.
Hello, Santa.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, children.
Hey, what's going on, Santa Pop?
Objection. Are we really gonna let a fictional character on the stand? Beans the Clown was a real man, at least.
Overruled. Bailiff, get the baton ready.
Yeah, I got it.
Santa, I have one question. Am I a good boy?
No.
Bailiff, whack him.
I had to do it to you, Santa.
I would like
Santa,
to point
follow-up
out.
question. No, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
As you can see, there's a suspicious noise under the bed. For my client here was under the bed watching his mother kiss Santa Claus.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
No further points. No further points.
Hold on, wait, I can. Hold on. Hold on, I can't get to my file!
Is this helping?
Oh, wait, it
No,
actually
not
did.
really! Stop! Okay, hold on. Alright, none of my evidence is very good here.
Sounds like you're
Sounds like-
unprepared.
Yep, does sound like that.
Oh.
My client, I don't have a client. My, what do you call it?
Cross examination.
This guy over here, defend man, wasn't
Call a witness.
no, the defend man, the defendant.
He's the fucker.
That's what I'm saying. What do you call him?
Jerry.
The fucker.
His name is Jerry. I mean,
Yeah, but we
his
don't
name is Jerry.
But he's a criminal, so we don't treat him as a human being.
Hey, he's not a
Exactly.
criminal yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Criminal to be.
What was it?
This
That's what I was
fucker
looking for.
There you go.
Oh,
was
that language will get
under
you
the
put on the naughty
bed.
list.
Until he
Shut up,
stubbed his
Santa.
little toe, and then Santa Claus, did you see this guy come out from under the bed and
So
go,
you agree
"Oh,
he was
my
under
toe"?
the bed and stubbing his toe as he was watching Santa and his mother kiss.
Objection. I'm not getting to lead.
Okay, everyone pause for a second. Attorney Rain. Okay, hold on. Sidebar. Nobody can hear this except for Rain.
Okay.
All right.
You just
And here's our
prove that he's under the bed looking at his mom kissing. Okay, everyone else continue.
Okay, Santa Claus, did you see this guy pop out from under the bed and go, "My toe, my toe"?
No, I was too
He's
busy
fucking
getting that
lying.
milk and
Judge
cookies,
kill
if
him.
you know what I'm
He's
saying.
lying.
Just
Well, I'll
because
just say
he
this:
was
she gave
under
me the
the
milk.
bed,
I was trying to get the cookies.
seeing it happen doesn't mean he wanted it to happen to himself, though. That's the whole point of the
That's-
case.
Santa,
That's
did
fair,
you
that's
fuck
fair.
this guy's mom?
Santa,
Wrong place, wrong time.
Santa, before you answer, details.
Let's just say she was trying to get my milk, and I was trying to get the cookie.
I don't like this Santa Claus. This Santa Claus gives me the creeps.
Bailiff, put Santa in jail.
No,
Santa, I had to do it to you.
To deliver.
Santa. Okay, last question, Santa. Is the defendant a good boy or a naughty boy?
You're all naughty.
Thank
You're
you.
all fucking naughty.
That's not that he's
If
not
I'm-
answering my question.
Santa, answer.
Specifically, Jerry Sears. Is he good or bad?
I have told the truth.
Oh, he wasn't sworn in.
Yeah, he
bailiff.
wasn't sworn in. What the fuck?
Swear him
Bailiff,
in.
dude. Come on, man.
I take orders from the judge and the judge only. Thank you very much. Judge, do I have permission?
Bailiff, you can swear him in, and I will smack this one.
All right, Mr. Santa Claus, or however you should
Mr.
be
Claus.
presented to the court at this time, do you swear to tell the truth and the whole nothing but the truth, so help Gleep Glorp Gloopidus the third?
Well, at this point, I might as well.
Yeah, he's good to go, boss.
Good man. Okay, now that you are sworn in, am I a good boy?
No, not you.
No.
No, me.
No. No.
Hey, Santa, is the defendant a good boy or a bad boy?
Recovering from my concussion. He's naughty.
Okay, and let me just say,
Connor,
only-
but aren't we all?
no, I'm a good boy. Only naughty boys would kiss their mummies. Good boys wouldn't do it. Checkmate.
I'm a good boy. I kissed my mom.
You just got excited that you were a bad boy, though.
Yeah, you get it. I think after this trial, we're launching Santa into space. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Can we
What?
also
Sure.
launch the clown fucker too?
No, people like him.
He's
Do
a
they?
good boy.
Do they?
I do.
All right, let's launch her out because she likes the clown.
Okay.
You will not threaten the attorney.
Not threatening anyone. Hey, can we actually make a motion that she goes to jail because she keeps throwing the paper airplanes and I really cannot get to my evidence now. I don't sleep.
There's no more evidence to have.
Isn't there? I thought. Oh,
You
wait, maybe we
presented
didn't.
all of your evidence.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Okay.
did I win?
I gotta ask the jury. Okay, I've talked to the jury.
Yeah, what they say.
When I can find the button. Hold on, which one's which? Oh, I see. Wait. Closing statement.
Oh. Do I start?
Hold on.
Okay. Ow. Okay. Listen, folks. What is?
Your turn. Your turn, attorney.
Yeah,
I'm
so
feeling
I
good
think
about that.
by everything that was presented today, yeah, from Santa Claus and Beans the Sad Clown, you know, is it really a crime, ladies and gentlemen, do you know, love your mother and want her to have nice things? That doesn't mean you romantically want anything. It just means that you want her to be happy. She gave you life, you want to give her the world. That's it.
Okay, I have a follow-up question to
Follow-up question.
we'll ask the journalist over there.
Yep.
Hey journalist, can you Google and see if loving your mom is illegal?
It is when you use tongue.
Depends
What
on the
proof and
state.
evidence?
Is this space court in Alabama?
I don't think there are any laws in space.
Well, if
Oh,
that's the
Oh,
case,
so default.
oh,
last
girl fuck
frontier.
our moms.
No laws in space. Good course. Good
weird
court.
takeaway at the end there.
I'd just like to point out 202 paper balls / airplanes.
I think every single one landed on his desk.
Good.
Pelly threw 120, you threw 200, and I threw 100. And I think 90% of them were on his desk.
As they should be. As they should be.
I was running interference, boss, trying to intercept as many as I could.
I think I clapped in real life more than once because I saw paper balls hit paper balls.
I think there needs to be a mod where you can up the limit of breaking news reports.
I do too.
Oh, I just realized I switched to
Why
push
do you
to
say
talk,
that, right?
and I
Yeah, you were
wasn't
very
pushing.
quiet. I figured.
Because 3
Uh,
is not enough. And
I,
that's in my DMs.
I could not get into my folder. That was not a joke. I had no way of presenting evidence. And then, can we give it up to MVP of the game, Lucas, with the Beans the Clown impression? That was
Yeah.
very good.
You were right.
Hey, I'll
though. He
drink to
didn't
that.
Say, that's what's up.
He didn't, and then at the end, he tried to save it by panic, going, "That's what's up. That's what's up." Now you gotta hit him with a cold one. You gotta hit him with a slow one. Anyways,
Aren't you
you guys want to
retired?
do like one more? Do we have time
I'm
for
down.
that? Okay. No
I'm
one's
off for
saying
3
no.
days. I
So
can do everything.
Hey, dude, I'll do whoever.
who do I want to be?
Oh, man.
Where's
the
Rain?
best you can be.
Wow. I'll be the journalist this time, unless someone else wants to.
No, but you have some big
Well-
shoes to fill.
That's true.
They're
Yeah,
not
what the-
mine.
And
Striker, you
I do wanna-
all three of your news stories are about me being incompetent or drunk.
The
What
I
fourth
do
the
really
one
want to
news
point out
is
with
the
journalists.
The fourth one wasn't, but it didn't make it into the paper.
Did you post in the
The
raft
fourth
chat?
one was great.
I can't.
Please do.
Put in the raft chat. I want to see. What the hell?
I know, we do need a witness, don't we?
Her news story that she didn't post was Santa gets it on with moms while kid watches.
And he said I was a bad boy.
I think
Can we have a game where we just be the journalist?
We could do.
You-
We could
I
play
was gonna
like
say-
Gartic Phone or
I was
something
gonna say
like
we
that.
should play
where we draw-
Gartic Phone.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. That's free, so
He's so funny.
yeah, I'd love to. Maybe we do that
Gartic
next
Phone's
week.
really good.
Yeah, I'm down.
yeah, fuck it.
Fair warning, I don't want to be the judge. I was bullied into it. Let's go.
Nah, you'll be great or terrible.
We've had good
Probably.
judges.
I was bad
We've
at
had
it,
bad
so.
judges. And we've had judges.
See what we got here, chat. What are we working with? I gotta wake up. I need more coffee. Bailiff, could you get me a glass of coffee?
Damn, you just got cold shouldered by the bailiff. That's not looking good for you, man. You can't even win over the bailiff.
Hey, intern,
It's
could you
his
get me
job
a
to get you coffee?
glass of coffee, intern? And shut the fuck up.
Judge.
Hey, we ain't in session yet.
Judge so big. Is this a perspective thing? The judge looks like 8 feet tall compared to the rest of us. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Medical file? I don't know if we can present that.
You've got this, Kirby.
What are the
fully loaded.
rules?
Does he?
Oh no.
Does he
Eat
got
all the
this?
lunch.
Wait, if
Austin,
you
a detective.
accuse a player, it uses their profile picture?
He's prosecuting himself.
You can upload the profile picture.
Really? Oh shit. I should
Yeah.
have done that.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
I didn't even see that option.
Yeah, you just click on the mugshot and it gives you the option. Rude. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm the.
Is everyone ready?
Uh-huh.
I am ready whenever.
All right, let's start with opening cases. Prosecutor?
Okay, I'm Prosecutor Kirby, no relation to this demon over here.
Well,
He ate all the lunch and didn't leave none for me. I rest my case.
May I?
yeah, go for it. Go for it. Your turn. Go right ahead.
My witness just told me, he whispered in my ear that he did not do it, so sorry. Sorry, bud. But you're wrong. Not my defendant, my defendants, excuse me. The intern hasn't brought me my coffee yet.
Alrighty. Let's start with the prosecutor. What is your first piece of evidence? Also, I don't know how to.
See, it's confusing. It's not just me.
All right, guys. So we're definitely going for character.
I'm unaware.
We're going for character.
okay.
Look at that face. Look at that face. You can't be upset at
Use
that.
the scroll wheel
scroll
to change
wheel.
the gavel. And then you hit the button for which one you want to do. It'll say on the bottom left what the gavel does.
That's your verdict. So scroll one more time. There you go. And then hit the red one.
Almost just a different gavel.
Scroll one more time.
There we go.
I understand now. Proceed.
Okay. To start, I would like to point out this opened package. That was a package that had my lunch, and the defendant over here opened it and ate it. It was supposed to be a Burger King burger and 2 onion rings.
What size onion rings?
Large. No sauce.
choice.
Just ketchup.
Good choice. Good choice. Okay.
And we all know, I'm sure everyone here knows, Kirby is a big lover of tomatoes. I rest my case.
All right.
argument?
First, I would like to. Am I allowed to counter the evidence? Add my own hat into the ring here.
Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
So opening packages that do not belong to you is illegal, and my client would never do anything like that.
Liar.
And I'm also going to bring to the table here. I have on hand, my client has shared with me a medical file. They have terrible, awful, disgusting indigestion like this. They get, it's like that, but 100,000 times worse if they eat anything greasy. So there's just no way, there's no motivation that my client would even dare to reach for your onion rings or anything else from Burger King for that matter. Thank you very much.
Counterpoint, we haven't checked his indigestion ourselves in court.
Counterpoint, we will not be checking his indigestion.
Fair enough.
Excuse me. Important news. Thank you.
That was really hurtful.
Bailiff, whack him. Whack him on the pee-pee.
Why would you publish that?
Am I wrong?
Everyone boo this man.
Boo.
Wait, counterpoint. Look at the breaking news. Everyone smells bad, including the defendant because he ate my Burger King.
My defendant is not ugly. This is, first of all, inaccurate. And second of all, I believe everything we take here
Subjective.
should... He's telling me, actually, he hasn't had anything to eat all day. So I'm wondering where the miscommunication's been there. My client has been behind bars all day without a smidgen to eat, almost enticing him to eat somebody else's food. That would be entrapment. Prosecutor.
I didn't arrest him.
You have every motivation to put this man behind bars. What's your play?
Was I supposed to
Eat
bring
my lunch.
food earlier?
You are the one with the badge.
Oh.
Shoot, it's my turn, isn't it?
This is time for a lunch
To be
break.
fair, I think we were waiting until after the trial because if he is sentenced to death, then he'll get a last meal, and we want to make sure that he is fully ready to go with that.
Kirby, we're going to see to it that you get your last meal. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Allow me to view my files here.
Could I actually ask the defendant a question really quick?
Allowed.
Mr. Defendant, if you had a last meal, would it be a burger from Burger King and 2 large onion rings with ketchup?
Well, he's saying, of
No,
course
I'm
not.
doing it towards the witness, not towards the.
If he had to pick anything, it'd be Wendy's, because Wendy's has the superior burgers.
But they don't have onion rings.
Why not go to both?
My client's
point.
shitting himself
That's why
just
you're
thinking
the
about it.
That's not your
like I haven't
client. I
done that
think
in the
that's
past
the
week.
witness. The witness is going crazy, shitting their pants right now.
Stop it! Alright, I think that. No!
What do we got
That's
here?
uncontrollable.
Hang on. What do we got here? Dude, I can't work with any of this. I present to the courtroom. We've got, we actually have the order. We have the Burger King order on hand, and the GPS coordinates that were supposed to be heading to the I suppose Prosecutor Kirby's abode. The only issue being that the GPS coordinates presented with us lead nowhere. And so I have to bring into question if the meal was ever delivered in the first place. The ball is in your court, prosecutor.
Then hit the bell.
I have a concern about the airlock. I just threw a paper airplane through it.
It's fine.
Hopefully it kills us all since I can't
Oh, was I
have
supposed
my
to pass that
onion
up?
rings. Okay, we will see here as I present this evidence a used tissue. If you look closely, if you give it a good little sniff test, the journalist can do that if he wants to. You'll see that the used tissue smells like onion rings. Specifically, Burger King onion rings because they are good and fake onion.
I'd like to object to this. How did you see my client's medical files?
They are in court.
That they are. And you should know that my client has a condition. Need I go further? Would you like me to
No.
embarrass my client in front of the journal?
I would love that.
My client has a condition that is in association with his bowel issues that cause discharge to have a certain smell and texture. And I would like if you didn't bring that up any further. It's very disrespectful to him.
I would like to state for the record, Kirby, the defendant, not me, does not have bowels. He's just a little pink guy.
A little pink guy. What harm would a little pink guy like this ever do to somebody like you? You think he has a bad bone in his body?
Excuse me.
He has no bones.
Whoa!
If you look at the breaking news that we've got, this obviously it's a picture and not a drawing. Oh, it's a witness. Okay, never mind.
That happened. I watched it.
That did
I would like to
happen.
call my
I
witness.
was there.
It's happening again.
She's shitsing. She's got a brown.
Stop. Oh. Oh wait, they're calling a witness.
Hello,
Oh my God.
witness. Well, first swear them in, please. Thank you.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that? Okay.
Talk with your chest.
Excuse me. Excuse me, witness. Witness. Hey. Please, please state your name for the court.
Joe Boss.
Oh, Joe Boss. Okay. Joe Boss, you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, or else the Gleebleons will extract your brain from your body.
Fuck off.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, he's good. I'll take that as a yes.
I like this guy.
Oh, me. Okay, Joe Boss. Joe Boss, hello.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Nap time? Nap time?
No, I think he's dead.
Wake up.
Nap time. 2-minute recess for nap time. Power nap.
2-minute nap.
Could we please get some coffee
Joe
for the
Boss.
court?
What's your deal?
I
recess
noticed
up.
you have the same medical condition as the defendant Kirby over there.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Would you explain to the court, would that so-called medical condition stop you from eating my burger with 2 large onion rings and ketchup?
Hell no, I eat what I want when I want it.
No further questions.
All right, Joe Boss, if I may address you as such. Could you describe how your day in court has been so far?
Waste of my damn time.
Waste of a damn time.
My damn time. I'm
Would
the
you
boss,
rather
I got
be at home?
things to do. I'd rather be anywhere making money. Off the backs of these Burger King enjoying motherfuckers.
Do you recognize anyone in this room right this moment?
Yeah,
Could you point to who you recognize?
I recognize that reporter, that defendant, and I'm pretty sure I banged the judge's mom last year.
Well, all right. I think that's a different
Probably.
issue.
Hey,
He
haven't we
banged
all?
me.
How do you know the defendant?
He smells poor.
Does the defendant smell like somebody who would eat Burger King on the daily?
I don't know, I only eat steak.
You only eat steak.
Ribeye.
You only eat steak, and you would rather be anywhere but here. Would you consider yourself a reliable witness for this courtroom? If you say no, you can leave.
I consider myself reliably capable of shoving this paddle up your ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Judge, I believe
brother.
this witness is unresponsive.
Judge, I believe they responded.
She's real quiet, just like her mom was last year.
Oh my. Judge, are you going to take
Did not a
that?
good job.
I mean, probably.
Nice. Well, could you look at my client's face?
Rather not.
Is it because they are strikingly handsome?
No, it's because they're a poor waste of time. Probably working my fucking basement on the computer.
Shit.
Hell yeah, brother. I like this guy.
Do you believe if you handed my client a Burger King meal, they would eat it without question?
Sounds like I'd be overpaying them for their waste of flesh and time and air and energy. They're
Waste
not
of
worth
flesh.
the air and dirt.
This witness not only wants nothing to do with this courtroom, but they also believe my client is a waste of flesh, as quoted. Can we get that? Did you get that down, writer man? Is that in the record?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, that's going in my next story. Don't worry.
Oh, he went down. That's for sure.
I believe that I'm calling into question the lucidity of the witness, and I would like to have that evaluated at the end of our trial. Thank you very much. That is all of my time.
More than you saw.
Hold on. Counterpoint. Sir, do you know what 2 plus 2 is?
4. Which is
I think
4
he's
million
pretty
more.
good.
He's smarter than me.
Four
Well, let me
million
check
more
if that-
dollars than
if that
you
comes
have
out
in
right.
my back pocket. Are we
It is
done
4.
here?
My client would like to dismiss the witness. I have no further questions.
Yeah, the witness was dismissed already.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, hostile witness.
Prosecutor,
If you call me for
my
redirect,
turn.
I'm coming to your
would
house
you
with
like
a
to
booby
present
trap.
your next piece of evidence, please?
I will
Stream
present
something else after this?
elevator stuck.
Maybe. I think I do. Like, I do need more coffee.
And that was a problem because
But maybe we'll
I
do a little
didn't get-
EU4.
Oh,
I got big news.
I mean, it's getting late.
Whoa.
By all means, you don't have to stick around.
Yeah.
Wait, let me
weird
see that picture a
considering the
little bit more. Hold on.
context, but
I gotta get my steam back.
I'm proud of that story. That's
Anyway.
gonna win me a
But-
Pulitzer.
Yeah, that was a great story.
Thank
the only
you.
thing you'll be
Oh,
doing
yeah,
is
that's quite a
pulling
story.
it, sir.
Judge, kill him, please.
Judge, please don't.
Judge, do it.
I play favorites.
Thank you for
What
the
the
mercy.
hell?
Okay, the elevator stuck matters because I didn't get my Burger King because I was stuck in an elevator while someone used my name to acquire my order. The Uber Eats said it was delivered, and they said they handed it to him, and they checked his ID, and he had the right name. Any counterpoints?
Yes, if I may.
You may not.
Handed the ID over. And this passed the driver's inspection. Courtroom, my client, I want you to look into his eyes. He looks nothing like Prosecutor Kirby. How could such a mistake have happened?
Objection. The
Okay.
Uber Eats people only check for the name. They don't care about what the picture looks like.
How
Do
convenient.
you have evidence to support that claim?
No.
Dismissed. Continue. Don't need to be smart about it. Just continue.
Give me one moment here.
Bailiff, pet that puppy. Hell yeah.
I believe I would like to call my witness to the stand, the amateur detective.
Well, that's not fair. I just had an asshole for my witness.
Well, you picked the witnesses. So. Okay. Okay.
Damn,
Um,
that theme song?
Oh shit.
no, please no theme songs right now. Witness, can you please state your name for the court?
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Dog, the case is cooked from the beginning.
My
Wait.
name is Nancy Drew.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No, we're
fuck.
back. We're so back.
The real Nancy Drew.
I mean, I will win because she will tell the truth.
That she
uh,
will.
Nancy
looking
Drew,
good,
do you
Kirby.
swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, or else the believe Leon overlords will extract your brain from your body.
I do.
Okay, all right. This one's good.
All right. Nancy Drew, if I may address you as such.
Miss Drew, please.
Miss Drew, of course, of course. Do you know my client?
Well, prior to today, I would say I've known him for approximately 5 years, 262 days, and 9 hours.
So you would say that you know
Sorry,
them
can you repeat
pretty
that?
well.
5 years, 260. 2 days and 9 hours.
I think that was different, but I'll allow
No,
it.
that was the same.
And approximately 42 minutes and 23.64 seconds.
How many milliseconds?
No, calculate that far down.
Lazy.
Please keep your comments out of the courtroom,
Your
prosecutor.
turn, prosecution.
So would you say that
Enough.
you know my client pretty well?
Well, I know a lot about him from watching him.
Would you say
I'm
that my
not
client
sure
has a...
if I know him well, as a person.
I'd like you to use your best detective judgment here. Would you would say you're an expert witness in the field, right?
I'm an amateur detective.
Amateur detective. Using your amateur
Mhm.
skills, would you say my client has a bad bone in their body?
I've
Objection,
never
Kirby
actually
doesn't have bones.
inspected his bones. I just watch him all day.
What do you see when you watch him?
I see him at his computer desk typing. He uses the letters T, L, N, E, and R on his keyboard, the most of all of them. Sometimes he uses his numpad, but he tends to mistype numbers and has to hit the backspace button a whole lot. He eats his lunch every day at 10:47 a.m. Normally he brings things that smell stinky. Like
Things that smell
seafood to the
stinky.
office. Shrimp. He's a shrimp enjoyer. Also, lots of curry.
Shrimp and curry. Before 11 a.m. That's an odd combination for a lunch, isn't it?
I'm getting hungry.
It smells really bad.
Does he ever come home with a... Sorry, does he ever come to the office, rather, with a Burger King bag?
In the last 5 years, 262 days, and 9 hours, I've never seen him at the Burger King bag at work.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that time frame one more time?
5 years, 262 days, and 9 hours, I've never seen him with a Burger King bag at work. He usually gets Burger King on his way home.
Thank you.
Eureka.
Gets Burger King on his way home. Would you
Yeah,
say
likes
if he...
Whopper Jr. with regular fries with sea salt.
Your Honor, I believe I rest my case. This is...
He eats it at his kitchen table, sitting next to his younger brother. And then approximately 1.5 hours later, he goes to bed.
1.5 hours later. There's not even enough room for another meal.
And how
This
many
is an open
seconds
and
is
shut
that?
case.
Oh, I'm not a seconds expert. He has red and white striped pajamas and yellow and white striped pajamas, but the yellow ones are vertical.
Thank you very much, Ms. Drew. Thank you for joining us at the witness stand today. I pass it to you,
Welcome.
prosecutor. Guys, there's no way we lose this.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now.
You can call me Nancy.
Okay, Nancy. Let's say, if, for example, you were looking into the secret of Shadow Ranch.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I
fuck.
like Shadow Ranch. They have horses.
They do have horses.
Guys, I don't know Kirby, or
If
I don't
you
know
saw
Nancy
the
Drew lore.
defendant
I'm a
at Shadow
big
Ranch
fan.
eating a Burger King burger with 2 large onion rings, would you be surprised?
He doesn't really go to Shadow Ranch. He's a computer nerd. He doesn't touch grass. I only go to Shadow Ranch with Ned Nickerson.
Okay, well then in that case,
He's my
like,
boyfriend.
congratulations. So if you were walking around, we'll just say around midnight in Salem, would you be surprised to see the defendant go for some Burger King onion rings?
At midnight? Oh, he gets tucked
Midnight in
into bed at
Salem.
9:30. So being out at midnight is like 3.5 hours past. No, 2.5. No, 3.5. No, 2.5 hours after his bedtime.
Okay, so you don't think you would see him on the last train to Blue Moon Canyon?
I haven't yet. But normally, I just like to look in the window.
Okay, so if you
Oh,
were
sleeps.
a little creepy. So, one last
Let's
question.
leave the courtroom open to facts, not opinions. Continue.
Okay, fair enough, Judge.
What's creepy
say
about watching someone sleep through the window?
It's not. I said that was an
Love-
opinion, not a
I
fact.
love this voice.
Yeah, I'm asking him. Why is that creepy?
I love her character. Or their character.
So let's say if you were
I'm gonna
on
watch
the
you through
trail,
the window?
you can if you want. I've got nothing to hide.
Okay.
If you
well,
were
if he goes
on
to
the
jail, I'm gonna
trail-
need someone else to watch.
Okay, my name's also Kirby, so if you were on the trail of the Twister, and
Mhm.
we'll say the Twister you're on the trail of, it smashed through a Burger King. Do you think the defendant would take free Burger King onion rings?
He doesn't normally eat onion rings. He only eats the regular ones with sea salt. But he does like stinky food, so I don't know. I've never seen him steal anything though.
Well, it wouldn't be stealing. It'd be in the middle
Did he
of
pay for it?
destruction. Someone paid for it.
If a tree falls in the forest and you chopped it down with an axe, are you still responsible even if no one sees you do it?
That's a good question. That would be for the judge to decide. I rest my case.
Um, um,
Hey, Nancy,
yeah,
can I have your number?
yeah, do you need me to investigate something?
Would you knock it off?
Yes, I do need you to investigate something.
We're gonna
Is he a
knock you
child?
off.
Your Honor, I have some damning
Okay,
evidence
I'd
to
like
bring
to
to the court. Sorry, go on, Nancy.
How are the Hardy Boys?
Oh, they're great. They've fallen behind in the rankings. Something toxic masculinity. It's 2025.
I have some damning evidence to bring forth to the courtroom here.
Proceed.
I had an alternative informant searching through the garbage in search of this a Burger King bag that was supposedly stolen, and what I found in the communal garbage dump was a losing lottery ticket belonging to none other than the prosecutor Kirby. Now we've dated this losing lottery ticket back to the day of the alleged crime. My client and I fully believe that Prosecutor Kirby, lost the lottery, the $1 lottery, mind you, was so abjected that he staged this crime for a payday that he felt he deserved. What do you have to say for yourself, prosecutor?
I have this to say. The day that I lost my $1 lottery ticket, I invited Defendant Kirby to come with me. This is the card I used to invite him, and he didn't show up. Because instead of showing up, he went to get my food.
My client has informed me that they don't hang out with people they find ill of heart.
Well, then I have a follow-up. Your client ghosted me.
Dog, that's fucked
because
up.
he
I
was
can't get you
busy
out of this one.
eating-
Shit. Oh, God.
Busy eating my onion rings, and then sounding like this guy over here. Because Nancy Drew says she watches him while he sleeps. She can't watch him all the time. She's busy solving the
I don't
fucking
know
lake
that. I
thing
don't
or
have a day
something.
job.
Speculation.
I'm very familiar with Nancy Drew's work.
Are you a fan?
I can
I work
prove
for
that
your
Nancy
office.
Drew
Do
doesn't
you want her
always
number?
watch Kirby. I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, here you
That's
go.
not my.
Nancy
That's-
Drew is 16
you.
years old.
Nancy Drew's been 16 for 45 years.
Okay, she's still 16, bud.
She's 16.
You didn't.
You sick fuck.
Hey,
Lock him up.
the judge started it.
Lock the judge up too. Hold on, you got a point there.
I can't. I don't have that power.
The big silence. The big silence. The big silence.
Freedom of the press.
I'm just looking for an internship. What good when I apply to
Yeah, I was
Quantum?
just gonna hire her. What are you guys thinking? I was gonna hire Nancy to find out that he stole my onion rings.
Oh, you want to know who stole onion rings? I could have told you that.
And Nancy's supposed to be the defense witness.
I was the boss.
Jesus Christ. Could we get the witness back on the stand?
I will. I will.
Wait, is this the right witness?
Well,
Miss
she's gotta say her
Drew.
piece. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Wait, no, yeah, Mr.
This is Miss Drew.
Miss Drew, how are you feeling right now?
Nothing but the truth.
I'm confused.
I understand. That's perfectly understandable. Court is confusing. But I believe the both of us, prosecution and defense, would like to hear the answer to
Yes.
this question. Nancy Drew, with your detective might, you know the answer to what happened on this day. Nancy Drew, I ask you, the court pleads to you. Who took the onion rings?
Well, at like 11:15 this morning, I was watching Kirby eat his sushi at his desk. Today he had smelly crab sushi. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw Joe Boss come down from his ivory tower open the refrigerator, pull out a bag that had just been dropped in there by a Burger King delivery man, and take out a burger and some onion rings. He looked over his left shoulder, then his right shoulder, and then he stuffed his whole head in the bag. After that, he put back the empty bag and went back up the elevator to his ivory tower. So if you're asking me, who took the onion rings from the onion ring bag? Joe Boss.
Jesus Christ. This case was blown wide open. Prosecutor?
I would like to call my witness back to the stand and beat him with a belt.
Why am I back here?
Bailiff,
Your Honor, the witness is doing tricks on it. Are you going to allow that in the courtroom?
they're bouncing on it crazy style.
I'm so
Dude, what a turn this court has come to.
Judge, you want me to put him in cuffs?
You can't
I
stay
know where you
quiet over here.
live. I know where your mom lives. I know where your family lives. I know
Oh,
where your kids.
oh, Nancy, thank God you're here.
Oh, Nancy.
I was getting scared.
Nancy, I'd like to thank you personally for solving this case for the lot of us.
You blew this case wide open, and I appreciate you.
My apologies, Miss
You
Drew.
can call me Nancy. You can call me Miss True.
My apologies, Miss Drew.
We
That's
appreciate
okay.
your cooperation.
Yeah, it's no problem. Anytime. Just
Hey, wait, bring the other
just
guy
don't
back
tell my
in here.
dad that I was out past curfew.
Oh my God. No.
This is just like Danger on Deception Island.
Bailiff, Judge, you want me to arrest
I'm
him?
gonna eat your kids' bones for breakfast. I'm gonna chop them up and smash them in
Oh my
pieces.
Oh, I used my minimum wage salary on that phone. Oh,
Judge, can I have the
Hi,
floor
guys.
for a moment?
keep that guy out of here.
Oh, I've already played all my evidence. Never mind. Closing statements.
Well, hold on. Is there any other evidence that
I have nothing
you
left.
need to present?
I have nothing left to
Okay.
present to the
Yeah,
courtroom.
closing statements. Let's go.
I apologize to Defendant Kirby. Thank you, Attorney Pelly, for the help. Bailiff,
Guys, to my ass,
your
you
little.
piece of shit.
I'm talking. Bailiff,
Do we
your little
have...
cutie. Pet that dog for me.
Ah.
There
Don't
we
have
go.
cinema.
Journalist. They make easy modes in video games just for you. Judge, you're kind, compassionate, and I've enjoyed being in your court. That is all. I think we should arrest him too.
I'm convinced. I think maybe he should still go to jail.
Yeah, let's do it.
What?
Guys, I gotta be honest. My defendant has
Anyone
whispered me
disagree?
some awful,
Defense has
terrible
said
things. I think there's a lot of people here.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What?
My
Closing
defendant,
statement.
I believe, is not guilty in this specific case, but I do think that they are. I think they're a monster, and I don't believe they should be seen outside of this courtroom again.
Okay,
Oh,
so
maybe they are. Maybe they are okay then.
should we agree to arrest them for this just to get them off the streets?
That's not my call to make. Judge, I mean, it's ultimately it's you uphold the law here. I really don't. I think letting this guy out of here, I think it would be criminally negligent. I believe that this person should be in prison.
He does have evil eyes.
If I can interject for just a second, I really don't want him to go to prison. What am I gonna do all night if he's not sleeping in bed?
You can go with him.
You can go with him, or you could follow any one of these lovely people home today, and they could be a new.
You can follow me home. Check this out.
She's 16. Relax over there, buddy.
Check this out, though.
There needs to be someone that works in the same office complex. I don't want to have to redo my whole routine.
We could get somebody a job in the same office complex, because now there's a cubicle open, correct?
I don't know. Who'd you arrest?
Well, I'm about to arrest him.
Why? He didn't steal the onion rings. Ow! Oh, you can't call me Nancy anymore. You can call me Miss Girl.
I don't know. I don't know.
They've got the gavel
Help
out.
me!
Justice was served.
Guilty.
I think I went insane halfway through that when I realized I can't draw anymore.
I tried to tell you, you can. Once you do those 3, there's nothing for you to do.
I
Yeah, it's
knew
kinda
that,
crazy.
but I was like, surely the
800
3 will get
emotes
me
gone,
through, and I used up
yes.
the 3 in like 10 minutes.
831 emote casting.
Yeah, but look at my paper ball game. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
yeah.
whenever Stryker first started spamming the fart emote and was just spinning around and farting, I like cried laughing at that. And that just kind of set the tone for the rest of the game for me.
It was so good.
I gotta say, I was very impressed at the near instantaneous switching between Nancy Drew and Joe Boss. And I'm pretty sure on the judge's part it was accidental.
There's a few times I did it on purpose because I thought it would be funny.
It's a very large switch, guys. It's a very large
I
switch.
know. You did so good.
I definitely did not have a Nancy Drew Wikipedia article open, just naming different Nancy Drew games.
Games, I mean books.
And
Books,
video
there is
games.
games. There is like computer
There
games.
There's a
Yeah.
ton of video games.
There's a lot of video games. Yep, yep.
Nancy Drew's a real Joe Boss. You're making money left and right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the last one for me. I got to go to bed. I got work tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you still got to work on Fridays.
This
I
felt like
know.
a job.
I'm saying that like I'm not saying as a like why are you going to bed? It's Friday. It's okay. It's Friday. One more day.
Yeah, but I still got to work though, so it's not that.
I mean, you could be
exciting.
like me and oversleep and be 2 hours late to work.
How do you have a job? How have they not executed you?
Wait,
Because
are they
I'm that
hiring?
good at my job.
To be fair, I think if I was 2 hours late, they wouldn't fire me.
If I
I'm
was
at
2 hours
least an
late,
hour late every day.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
see, I would get fired for that. But I'm also doing so good at my job that they got me a jacket with the company name on it. And my supervisor today went, "Hey, there's a sticky bun food truck like in the next building over's parking lot. I got you a sticky bun." And I went,
Whoa.
"Cool." And I ate that at like 9 a.m. and then felt so fucking disgusting the rest of the day. The rest of the day, my stomach just hurt, and I was like, "I'm never
9
doing that
a.m.
again."
cinnamon is crazy.
Fair enough.
Dude, and it was a huge cinnamon bun too, like covered in icing. It was so much
Oh.
sugar for me, and I just all day I'm like, I want to go home and throw up. So, so I guess maybe I should start being 2 hours late, and then my boss won't buy me sticky buns anymore.
What a conclusion.
So mine was my alarm didn't go off because normally I'm not 2 hours late, but my boss was very much so like, sounds like you need a new alarm. That was his only response when I was like,
Uh,
oh, I'm gonna be a little late.
That's nice of him. Whenever I was a manager, if an employee was like 2 hours late, like the first time it happened, I would say something like that. I'd be like, well, get a new alarm. Ha, ha, ha. And then the second time it happened, I would go like, I'm going to murder you. I will throw you into a pit.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story because this is funny because I used to work with my husband before we started dating.
Okay.
Somebody at work the first day that he started his job, like, and I was working with him, they were like, she's only not here right now because it's out of spite of you getting the job instead of her. And he was like, it took me 3 days to realize that you just were never on time. And they were trying to stir shit.
What the
Yeah, I was
hell?
like, yeah, they were trying to stir shit and being like, yep, she's doing this out of spite. And then he was like, yeah, 3 days. I knew it. You just were never going to be on time. And I was like, at least you knew early on.
And now
There's-
you're married. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a girl at work that I've been hanging out with, and she showed up late one day, and I didn't know she was behind me, and I bumped into her. And she said in front of a customer, he only did that because he's mad at me, and walked away. And the customer was like, what did you do to her? And I was like, I didn't do anything. She just walked in, and she walked away, and she was like, he's so mad at me. And that customer was literally like, do I need to intervene with this?
Jesus.
Dude.
So the moral of the story is marry your coworkers if they're late for work.
Yeah.
Hey, that girl's late all the time. Don't
They
test
There
marry
you
her.
go.
Propose tomorrow.
No, working on it.
Okay, all right.
Whoa.
All right, I'm
We're
going
to a
bed.
bar.
Uh-huh.
End of the story.
All right, thank you.
Riveting.
Good story.
Good story. Good story.
All right. This was very fun. Thank you guys. We'll do more of this. I would be down to do like Gartic phone next week or something.
Yeah,
I'll,
Gartic Phone will be
yeah,
fun.
that
Yeah,
would
that'd
be
be
fun.
fun.
Yeah, that would be.
I love that game.
So I'll cook on that. So expect DMs shortly. But
We should do Jackbox at some point too.
oh yeah, I would love. I mean, I think I have everything but like the two newest ones, because they did another numbered one that I didn't get, and then they did like Jackbox adults, and it's like they like leaned into everyone answering come for every question, and that like makes it not very fun, where the questions are like, what white sticky substance comes out of your penis? It's like, I don't want to write cum now. That's not very funny.
Well, I'm
That's
gonna do
just
that
the answer.
anyway.
But then it's not funny. So I have a lot of Jackbox we could do, so that would be fun. We'll figure it out. Maybe we all get together and we play shoots and ladders. Let's do a 12-man shoots and ladders tournament.
Mousetrap.
Okay.
Yeah, 12-man mousetrap tournament. I'm in. Let's do it. I do want to get us doing some tabletop sim at some point. That would be fun. But we'll get there at some point.
Jeez, am I getting paid for this? What the hell?
Fuck no, dude. Ellie did get a free copy of the game though, so
What?
technically he did get paid.
Whoa.
I'm sponsored by Mike this stream.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair
Pelly,
enough.
do the do the ad read for my stream. Go ahead.
Okay. You guys like funny fart jokes and
That's
funny
not what I
clown
do on
man,
stream.
funny clown man, and
Well, I don't do that anymore.
you guys like
That's not what's up.
humor from like the 50s. Well, not that kind of
That's-
humor.
Okay.
He likes
Yeah,
like
what
That
is
is what he does.
like cultural jokes from like the 70s and the
No, that
what
still sounds really bad. You're making me sound
wait.
real bad right now.
no, like the Three Stooges and like those kinds of funny.
No, we don't.
You can go check out Mike's stream at funny little guy _
Okay, thanks. I will.
Hey, he remembered the underscore. That's nice of him.
Justin.tv.
Yeah, I'm on ustream.live/funny little guy_.
Oh
Check
God.
it out.
Liveleak.com/funny little guy.
Mhm. Yep, I'm on
You now. That was another one.
I'm on Periscope. Check me out on Periscope.
Oh, oh, the deep lore.
Mixer.
Yeah, I'm on Mixer. Wasn't there? What's the one? Rotten. I'm on rotten.com. Check me out.
Oh.
I'm in the recommended videos next to beheading. So
Oh
check me out.
God. I haven't even heard of that one.
I think I'd rather watch the beheadings.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna cry.
Okay,
Bye.
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 Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
having us.
Bye. I love you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, there it goes. Hang on, let me post clap in Mike's chat. All right. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was cool. I feel like some rules are more active than others. I don't know what they want. I mean, I guess it's up to... Hang on, I have to turn Mike down. I have his stuff in the other screen here. I guess it's really just up to the players to have fun with the RP. That's what it is. It's an RP game. Custom evidence. Oh, yeah, it's how you make your own shenanigans. I don't know. Who's all still here? Do you guys want more? We can call it here, or we can pivot into. We can take a break and then pivot into something else. I have nothing else going on tonight. I already worked out, so I don't have a time limit. Other than if I get like tired. Let me end at least the VOD for that part of the stream. Thank you guys for joining me for Guilty as Sock, Mike, and I and the friends. I had a lot of fun with that. It was a great lobby. Enjoyed that very much. And I'll see you whenever you stop by again.